dancing.
Is the dancing green?
I like to imagine Zeph's joining us in spirit.
Yeah.
My armor is a
Ready to
different
dance?
color in here, man. What the fuck? Why is my armor gold now instead of silver? What the fuck?
Wait, it is?
What is this RTX shit?
I guess if your gear is like gray or whitish in color, it will just reflect
Yeah.
whatever color is in the lighting armor.
Not much. The gloves do it as well with the stupid shoes.
So I know people like to come into raid with a particular glam for every fight. Mine this time is Pilar.
Oh.
Ah, yes. I am with a particular glam.
Yeah. I wasn't too sure about the helmet.
I
So
love
luckily
it.
I still got,
Nord, I
still
love
got
your
the-
outfit too.
I still got the
With the
glasses.
helmet, you look With the helmet, you look like Stark Griffiths from fucking Berserk. Man, when he's prison.
Of course, I got my definitely very real gunblade.
Wait, is that the crafted weapon? It actually looks cool.
No, it's one from like last year.
Oh, okay.
Boot up.
Looks cool either way.
It's the closest thing I could find is simply mechanical. And it's like it's got a fucking chicken on it.
And give me 2 seconds and I finish my last piece of piece.
What?
Yeah,
Or
sure. She's munching food.
Just 2 seconds. I'll stop my face.
IRL food check.
Do we need to re-agree with
Yours fake melee next.
Wrong
positions?
disc.
Yeah. Is Nord playing fake melee or is Yoon playing fake
Yes.
melee? Okay.
I mean, Yord said that he might swap to melee at some point, right?
He also has like a gap closer, and he has probably the least amount of casts. Right?
Yeah.
That's probably the best as a mean in it.
Do
I
you
have less
want
cast than Bard at some point.
do you want BC or CD? Nord?
Cool outfit, you man.
Can do BC.
Okay. I'm coming for you, Keela. Alright, let's stick with everything else for light parties then. So Mado, Yoon, Valet, and Njord, and
Yeah.
Jan, Keela, Ellen, and Shadow.
Oh,
Let's dance.
There's 64,000 on the floor.
No, no.
Just
Okay,
Quick man.
where we
Nintendo.
have to count until 64?
We're fucked.
Huh.
Oh,
The
Oh.
tank buster strip.
That's,
you need to have- You need to have instant aggro.
Why
Fuck,
wouldn't
am I
you
gonna-
have
That
it?
is
I got Njord.
because then the
Okay.
boss swaps it back and forth. Man. What the fuck? I always turn on tanks since like 20 seconds into the fight. Man.
Oh, and it's got a
Afterwards.
bleed as well.
That is annoying.
Flip to A side. Re-snap twist and drop the needle.
Okay.
something spread.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh.
Clocks or something.
That's reached.
drop the needle. Yeah, that kind of
I
makes
don't
sense
think,
for the
I
spread.
don't think it's close.
Oh.
I think
That's a
it might be
base.
just tank busting, man.
That was a
Three,
base
stop,
icon.
Stop, twist, and drop the needle.
What is some science here?
Oh, so that's probably stacks.
Oh, okay. That was stacks,
was
yeah.
like
That was stacks.
I
I got
think it
hit
was
twice.
B side, yeah.
With the like light parties maybe.
I didn't check.
The last one was B side.
It was, right? Yeah.
Disco
That's a
Inferno.
raid wide.
Yeah.
It did no
Oh,
damage.
we're already dancing.
Yeah, there's Burn Baby Burn.
Oh,
Yeah, it's the you gotta stand
Cool.
on the
Side
thing.
in.
I love this.
Okay.
And it does an out as well.
A side.
One, and you
That's
gotta be in
a
the thing.
normal music note. Is that a spread?
Or snap, twist, and drop the needle.
It was A side, so it
Bro,
should be.
that is annoying.
Yeah.
Come on.
Maybe it's not.
Yeah.
What's it? I think it's a. Right?
It might be a bit.
Oh.
What did the code on for that?
It resets the music, so I think it actually is like timed to the.
It does that in normal mode
Kinda,
as well.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The one wasn't timed, and the
Because
next one was.
it's-
Kinda had to be, right? Because of like
beats and stuff,
things
yeah.
are on the on the beat.
So I go clock spots. We just
Let's
go.
go clock spots for now. I suppose.
Yeah, I think
where
so.
things get baited.
We'll see what happens next.
Distance right there, I guess.
I'm holding my burst now. There we go.
This is so tedious, man. This is so much. It's horrible.
Flip to A side.
Yeah,
Who
it has
snap
to be
twist?
spread.
So
Well,
Ooh. Okay.
that was
only on 3.
that was roll. That was rolls, I think. No, it's flat.
So now it should be on healers or tanks or
Three
some shit, I would
snap.
guess.
So it's 1, 2, 3. Move.
Oh, stay there.
Yeah, that's like.
light parties.
Yeah.
It was like 2 lines.
Ah!
Mhm.
Fucking hell.
That's a lot of them. Just.
Did we restart?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
restart.
restart just to try that. Like, you're not gonna get further than what we already saw, anyways.
Underestimate how
Yeah.
much I can spam clemency.
Okay, so we don't really have time, anyways, to like. We
I mean,
wouldn't
we
have
could-
time for clocks, anyways, so
We
just
could
rolls.
just do, if it's rolls, we could do tanks north, healers
Yeah.
middle, DPS south, on whatever side is safe.
Yeah,
Yep.
I was gonna suggest
Okay.
that.
Okay.
So I agree. And then light parties for the other one, like the normal ones, I suppose.
Are we south, middle?
I normally am, but now I go north? Or should I go to B? I don't know.
No, for the, we need to be north and south for
Yeah.
the alliance attacks, because one side will be unsafe.
A side. Or snap.
Hold. Oh, it's not rolls.
Plus,
I mean, Mado was
Yeah,
down,
sorry,
so
I
it's
was
possible
still.
that-
I wasn't sure where to go.
No worries, fine.
Re-snap?
3 snap.
Light parties, right?
is it like one?
I mean, I was just suggesting light
yeah.
parties for now.
It was,
Yeah, it was definitely like parties.
There's time to
Oh,
go back to different sides for that one.
We don't have to.
But we don't have to, why risk it?
Yeah,
We just go north and south,
yeah,
Okay.
on the safe side.
yeah. Wait, don't I just... Wait. Yeah, it's fine. I just wanted to count, like, the number of, I just want to count the number of tiles these things do. I'd like to see more or less.
How the fuck did it still hit? What the? Yo, the snapshot of this is insane. What the fuck?
Like, try to understand the movement of it, you know? Because I'm
So
pretty
what
sure
are we
that-
doing for the first one? Rolls?
Yeah, let's not worry about this for now. I think it's 4
you
columns
can
for
die
the
now.
first one, so I think it's just single player spreads.
But when we were on clock spots, it was just 3 calls.
Yeah, it was just 3 tiles.
Unless it's the symbol above his head.
No, the symbol on his head, I think, is just saying that he's gonna do A or B start.
I wonder,
You can die now, by the way.
is it based on the number of snaps he does? So 2 snap would be light parties, 3 snap would be rolls, 4 snap would be like
Might be a thing.
spreads or partners, maybe?
I think so. Because we did the
Should we
4 snap for the first
clock
time, right?
again
in
then
these
to see if it changes?
If if it's
Otherwise
4
we
snap,
won't be able to see how many
Yeah.
pawns it is.
yeah, if it's especially if it's 4 snap, go clocks for sure, and then we'll be able to see whether it
Okay,
changes.
so we'll do clocks for A side, and for B side, our light party goes south and the other light party goes north, and just stay on the safe side. We don't
Okay.
need to go back to the...
Oh,
Oh shit, 1 for 4, right?
it's alright. We'll just.
Not the end of the world right now. It might be now.
Because I fucking face pulled it, and I didn't have tank sense on because I keep turning it off after every pull. Because it's for like 3 fucking expansions, man. God, I hate this fight already, man. It's so stupid.
Don't hate on this one.
Nah, the fucking beginning is ridiculous. A tank buster like 6 seconds into the fight where you need to have
Well, look,
second and aggro is
It's
stupid.
been 5 minutes into proc. Can we just
Let's-
chill a bit
No, this
and
fight's ass,
focus?
I already hate it.
Okay. Why does it hit you so hard?
It's B side first, so it will do light parties on this one. My group north, Maddo's south. 4 snap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move. That was light party for sure. So I don't think it's based on the snaps then.
Let's try the rolls again.
Yeah.
Okay, DPS
It's not-
south, healers, middle...
Yeah, Matt gonna or middle, sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yep.
That's it.
Right.
Nice. Good job.
Yeah. I'm mechanic now. What is
Oh.
Right. Keep an eye on your timers.
Oh, it's out and in.
Ow.
Thanks.
Oh.
It's kind of annoying. He does it like the opposite way, where he says where it's hitting.
Okay, you need to predict where the safe spot's gonna go. Okay.
Yep.
Right.
Kinda easy, actually.
Oh, I was in it
Yeah.
though.
It needs to be 2 on the inside and 2 on the outside.
What did I get knocked out?
I don't
Okay.
know.
So 2 people can't take the same spotlight, otherwise it kills you.
That's what
Okay.
happened. Yeah.
Okay, so we will have like 4 people have to take it at the same time, and then 2 on the inside will be safe and 2 on the outside.
How many different timers are there? 2 or like 4? How many?
There's 2.
So 2 people are always paired together?
No, it's
Oh, there's 4 people paired together every time. Okay.
yeah. 4 people will be taking the spotlights at any one time, but everybody needs to have their own. I guess we can kind of just go to sort of like where our cardinal, intercardinal kind of position normally is, and go for whatever spotlight light is closest to that.
Yeah.
Oh, but sorry, that was me. Okay, his aggro range is kind
Yeah,
of far.
don't go beyond this line.
You're a caster.
I know, I just didn't think it was going to be that close. A side, so it's going to be rolls. Who snap? 1, 2, move and rolls. Nice. B-side, light parties. 2 snap. 1, 2, move and light parties. Red wide. On your
In and out, in and out.
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
yeah.
Okay, found one.
Uh-oh.
I dance. I can't risk.
Twice more time.
Oh, I didn't get there in time.
Oh dear.
3 snap.
Take it.
Oh, okay. It was.
I get one look.
Oh. Oh fuck.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. I'll get one look. Run.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. I got Shadow.
Ah.
Hardcasting Yord. Ensemble, so it's gonna be the frogs. Hardcasting Yuma.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, there's a
Hard
here.
casting shadow.
Arcadion Night
Oh.
Fever. Oh,
Ah! It happened again. Yeah, and then out and in again. So it was in, out, in? Or out, in, out, in?
Is that a warrior, I wonder? Did he say anything other than?
I didn't know I paid attention.
Yeah, that's fine, don't worry.
I'm gonna paste it in the Mark 5 channel then.
Mark.
The,
What direction?
the debuff I got.
Let's focus on the.
Oh yeah, waveland.
Mechanic
yeah.
first.
That's the giant ass fucking thing.
It's good for it to save for later.
I feel like the
Yeah.
spotlight mechanic is
sure.
pretty
Yeah, no,
easy. It's just a matter of getting the movement down.
Yeah.
I believe that should be for like actual strats, by the way, in yours, but you can fix it later. Like,
Alright.
put it on guessing.
Oh yeah.
B-side, light parties. 4 snap. 1, 2, 3, 4, and move. And light parties. Good job. A-side rolls. B snap. 1, 2, swap, and rolls. Very nice. Wait, wide. So some of these spotlights do end on danger tiles.
Mm-hmm.
Out and in.
What the fuck? Oh no.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, I was taking noise, that's why I got massive.
4 snap.
Gonna
Oh,
roll.
fuck. Damn them.
Wait.
That's a lot to focus on.
Mm-hmm.
At least to that thing is after the second spawn.
I don't know where my circle is, man, for the safe spawn, man.
Just
it's I'm having difficulty kind of figuring it out as well. It's going to take just a little bit to get used to.
It's like, from what I can tell,
Well, all mine are occupied.
like
There's other people walking.
you're saying to go to quadrant more or less, right? So I was just sticking with my quadrant, and as far as I could tell, like if you're like somewhere like around here, let's say, imagine I was supposed to be on bottom left quadrant, but still. So like one spotlight will always land here. Like always. It doesn't matter, always. I'm not saying if it's safe or not, because as you mentioned,
same as the other
tile can
corner.
also, but and then if I'm not mistaken, the other one is like
Override is
macro, because I don't want to like fucking accidentally think.
Put the marker
Like
there.
either here or there, I believe. Kind of depends.
Yeah.
Tiny bit. But point being that from what I noticed this last time, like this tile, at the time I had to pick up my spotlight, right? This tile was unsafe, but which one of these two that I forgot was safe.
It'll be number one there.
So yes, was safe. So yeah, I think if we stick to our quadrants and you stick like somewhere here, then you just move close to your timer to whatever tile is gonna be safe, and you should be like close to a spotlight that way, you know?
Put my melee up.
You should
The
be on.
Yeah.
As long as you're like around here.
I'll be
like,
fine.
you're
Don't get
gonna
the-
stop doing damage when it's spotlight anyway.
How do you
I
see
know,
if
I'll
it's
be
in or
fine.
out?
It goes inside in or inside out or outside in. If it's outside in, it's start in, move out.
Oh yeah.
And if it's inside out, start.
Yeah.
I've got my brain confused.
He's saying where he's heading, basically.
Ah, okay,
Yep.
okay.
Yep. Yeah, it's moving
Also,
it
the
backwards.
debuffs, are they paired by like tank healers and then DPS by like the
Oh, they
tank?
might be.
Because
Yeah,
I
we need
think,
to
like,
figure that out
me
because
and Madu
then-
and Jen, I think, had the first, like the early
I
one.
haven't noticed,
I'm
but
pretty
I
sure,
could take
and
pay
then
attention next.
I assume
time.
you as well, Kilo?
Could
Yeah,
have
I
been,
think
yeah.
it is.
Yeah, we
I
need
think,
to pay attention to it because if we do the quadrant thing, then if
Yeah.
it
Why
isn't
not for
like
it?
spread, then
I'm pretty sure that's
It's like support first, and the rest can just chill.
I mean, it depends on the timers, but yeah, if it's support.
Could have been a coincidence, but I've
Yeah,
always
yeah,
been on
no,
the same timer
that's
with
why
Madu, so.
we need to pay attention now.
B-side, which is light parties. I briefly forgot. 3 snap. 1, 2, 3. Move, light parties.
I'm with being north there.
Yeah. A-side rolls. 2 snap. 1, 2, move and rolls.
Maybe I'm getting pussy, but I swear to God, the mechanic takes the exact same amount of time regardless of the number of beats he does.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
he
The-
just beats up
the
a bit
three
as
was-
more.
Yeah.
If you know music, the 3 would make sense.
Yeah, 3, 4 are among that. In and out.
Oh.
No, I'm not.
Oh, I'm...
Oh fuck. Yeah, I killed myself. You only saw it, but I just stood there, shielding Shadow.
4 snap.
Oh, you died as well.
Oh, I keep fucking doing that.
Okay. It was on all healers and all tanks, like same timer.
Yeah,
And then DPS same timer.
makes sense.
Not me trying to scroll down previous pulls and make it quickly to see if I can spot more, but I think we
So
can
something
do
I
that.
noticed before we move on with the floor tiles,
Yeah.
because of the way the searchlights move, if out is unsafe on your set, it will always be unsafe.
Yeah.
Wait,
So
what do you
this
mean?
way,
Sorry.
the top
because,
right wasn't
like,
safe at all.
The
Only this
the
one.
searchlights like don't move onto the same thing. So if, like if there's a searchlight on this one, it'll move up and down, and then the alternative one is like on this one. But the way it works, it'll either be here or here, basically. And
But that's
if this one is unsafe when the light is here, by the time the next light comes on, this tile will be unsafe.
But that makes it easier, because then
Yeah.
in like every quadrant, it will always be the same tile that's safe. So you just need to like look for.
Pay attention whether it's in or out that's safe. Yeah.
Okay. Right, that makes sense. It's just going to take a little getting used to.
So
Yeah,
first the in and out,
you
and then
died
searchlight.
to our out searchlight, didn't you?
Yeah.
And mine was the next one, and it was also it was also.
Me and
unsafe
Yumi had the
with
same thing, I
alternative.
think.
I also like, I've noticed that if you miss your spotlight when the timer expires, the debuffs that you get are called spotlightless and then shame.
Oh.
Nice.
We need an Eldring alternate universe where it's not maidens but spotlights.
For this at this point, really. B-side light parties. Re-snap. 2, 3, move light parties. A-side rolls. 4 snap. 1, 2, 3, 4, move rolls. Cleared wide.
Oh, we're using Adel for that one, you're sorry.
No, like I've been waiting for it to tick off if anything. And you can fit both in there, very nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
you
wanted to
can.
say.
Right.
In and out. B side is being stored. Oh, I didn't make it.
Made it.
Pre-snap. And then light parties.
Oh, wrong light, but
You need to keep an eye on the tiles there as well.
yeah.
Right,
At
wait.
least when you swap sides, you no longer have that very last tile, at least, which is nice. But yeah, the while we snapping, right?
Hard casting Yord.
Hard cast envelop. Never mind.
Okay, so it was in and out, I guess?
Oh. Yeah, that was baited on me. Is this just a
Big
rotate?
2 pounds there. Yeah.
I think
Oh.
it's
No, it's baited.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, seems that way. Maybe proximity.
It
Gotta be.
seemed like proximity.
Mm-hmm.
We definitely can take more than one, maybe two, if it's like the first and the last one.
Is it fucking witch hunt again?
I'm
Oh.
not gonna do any proximity bullshit this fight. I'm just not.
You might have to, depending on the times.
No, I refuse. It's not proximity, okay?
Okay. Not proximity, you heard there.
Yep. Thank you. for the-
We've graduated from everything is limit cut to everything is witch hunt.
I mean, that thing that kind of had something that looked limit cut. There's a protein at least, so there's some Alexander in there.
Me not knowing what the chat says. La 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 la.
B-side, light parties. Pre-snap. 1, 2, 3, move, light parties. A-side, rolls. Pre-snap. 1, 2, 3, move, rolls. Out then in.
Out. Wait, I was not in enough, I guess. That's unfortunate.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, fuck me. It's this one. Bro, I don't know how to play which one's
Yeah, yeah, I've guessed this. I've guessed this wrong every time.
Oh, I
actually
wasn't paying attention to my time, and that was my own problem.
Nice
Or
one.
snap, and I don't know what the thing is.
It's B-side, I think. No, it's A-side.
Ah.
Oh, that was B. Ah, so yeah, it's just buff or no buff. Good to know.
You just might know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been doing it really consistently now, honestly.
Yeah, if I hadn't found out, I'd be fine.
I imagine for melees it's harder because you like it's the
I mean, so
inner-
far, every time on mine and Gila's side, it's been on the in square, so it's not been that bad for me.
For me, it's been
Oh,
literally
me
4
as
different
well.
positions.
To be fair,
Maybe
I've
it's
done
always
more-
the in square that's safe, though.
No, it's 2
Oh.
on the outside and 2 on the inside.
Mm-hmm. You need to
Wait,
check which ones
what
are
is your
safe.
position? Southwest?
Mm-hmm.
But it always
And maybe
stays safe to
southwest
see.
and northeast are in and the others are out.
That might make
Ah.
sense.
No,
It's probably just RNG.
no.
You
Yeah.
can take
For
the in one,
me,
Valak.
I'm
I
northwest.
take the out.
It was out this
Mhm.
time, and there's been a couple times where it's been in. So
And just-
it's definitely.
it's just RNG.
Yeah.
I also check if this one, for example, is safe. If it's not, then the other one on the top is safe. For out, at least. So,
Oh, is it like that?
yeah,
That,
it
like,
seems
on the
like
right
it.
side there's one inside, outside safe? or-
Yeah, yeah. It's
They
just
always
on,
go back and forth between the same 2 points, right? So they'll always
Yeah.
land
On
on
the
the same
outside.
yeah, it just
Okay,
depends which one lights up
need to
here.
Keep an eye on that.
Like,
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
need to keep an eye on it.
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
it just
Isn't
fucking
it on
like
the
that.
inside very? Isn't it
On the inside it
inside It
varies.
varies. Yeah, on the
Yeah.
outside is always the same tile.
Well, that
Inside
sucks.
It can be 2.
No, honestly, okay, that's why I was saying that I think for melees it might be slightly harder. Like, legitimately, if you can see the outside one, it's super easy to tell, as far as I can tell, at least so
Because
far,
eight
because it's
different
like,
positions.
if the movement before the outside tile was unsafe, then it's gonna be outside right after, so you can reposition there. And then, if it was safe, then that means that one of the 2 inner spotlights is gonna be safe, as far as I can tell.
We just
When I
call
mean
it
one of the
seating.
2, I mean like, doesn't matter the square that is on the inside.
Yeah, very
Literally
good
what I
with some
said.
seating,
Yeah,
honestly.
alright.
Yeah.
Cool.
'Cause I did not pay attention again. I don't get it.
That as well, Jan.
It's fine. I'll tell you.
You don't need to see it once to see how it fucking works.
It's like a quarter will be safe.
Just that doesn't melee, I don't think you have the luxury to look out, right? assume.
I've been having not much problem. It was
Okay.
literally I zoned out. That was the thing. So
No,
don't
fair
worry about
enough.
me.
Alright. Good, 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 good.
A side rolls. 2 snap.
Roll, fella.
1, 2, swap, and rolls. B side, light parties. 3 snap. 1, 2, 3, swap, and light parties.
I like saying the callouts since it's disco and stuff.
Insane.
Yeah.
A 1. Let's see.
It does sound like it.
I don't
I even feel like I'm casting on the beat.
Yeah.
So top right isn't safe.
Out
Bottom
and
right.
in.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, I was too late again.
A side is being stored, so rolls.
Shit.
No.
Ours is healing.
Okay.
Well, like you need to stick to your quadrant.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure it out, man. I don't like. I don't like what I fucking see this shit. I need to look at the video of this just to like see the movement of
Thirty.
because the middle is literally like 50 different positions.
Oh,
of this
yeah.
movement. It's always somewhere.
I forgot to look which one it was.
Yeah, same. Don't worry.
I might just fucking.
Got your-
I might just fucking. colorblind this shit.
Goodbye, world.
Just quite I don't think there's particularly point to go past this until we go through it alive.
Okay. I'm gonna focus at looking on shit at the ground to see if I can make it sink in my brain. So if people can call the like out and in, then I would appreciate that.
Calling it, yeah. I'm
Okay.
calling what's safe, not what is
Yeah, yeah.
happening.
Yeah. But I needed to make it make sense for me.
Yeah, no worries. It just occurred to me that Jen must love this cast because it's how she memorizes anyways.
Mm.
She memorizes bad spots, not good spots. Not that I expect she needs my info to be here. Okay.
B side, light parties.
Oh look,
2 snap.
no, yeah,
Which one was the night ones?
yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2, move and light parties. Groovy. A side rolls. Groovy. Rolls. 3 snap.
Go north, follow.
1, 2, 3, move and rolls.
I was moving more weapons.
I did that too late.
I'm cheating weapon and just look at this shit for him.
Out and in.
Yeah.
Out and in. Okay.
For your quadrant.
Light parties.
Shit, I'm dead.
Oh.
I wasn't paying attention to mine.
Right.
It's either the one close to B or close to C in this one. For you, follow.
Also one closest. So.
You did have the correct
Live
one?
parties.
Yeah, and there was... Yeah.
Right.
If you have a longer time, for example, then the one close to B would have been fine as well. So you have 2, for
Oh.
example. You just need to check which side is safe. Which quadrant, whatever.
Yeah, there's just like 4 different spots, man. It's just quite annoying to do.
Yeah,
I feel
you
like
can
outside
mix
is
them
easy
too.
because it's just one of the corners. Like at the top or bottom corner.
Well, at least my corner here wasn't safe. So that might mean that if this one is safe, yours, close to it, aren't safe. So you need to look at the other side.
Yeah,
I
my
literally
one,
just pay attention to the middle ones now, so I don't know.
my one
Many
over
kills
here.
was out
What?
there.
Yeah, it was. I died because I went to the wrong one.
Yeah,
because I
same.
50-50 this. I 50-50 this every time. I'm always wrong. But
I
yeah,
didn't.
and
I
our
told
case,
you.
Checking middle.
I heard in just because there was other shit going on.
That's bad.
Yeah, so I think it'll be like, you know, say, sorry, I'm gonna steal markers. Like say that's 1, that's 2, etc. I think if it's a case of like 1 is out, then 3 will also be out, and 2 and 4 will be in, or vice versa. Like I think the opposite corners will be the same as each other.
That makes sense. It matches with the grid then.
Yeah.
Huh?
So, like, this would be like corner 3, as in,
Yeah.
like, and say this is out, it'd be safe. It'd be the same on 1 on the opposite side.
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
arena.
yeah, okay.
The other,
Yeah.
But the other 2 would be in. So I think it's the opposites of the same as each other.
Yeah. For a second, I thought you mirrored
I'll
it.
be honest. I'm not actually where the boss will be because the boss would obviously be 2 tiles forward here. But like, assume the boss is a Balak.
Mhm.
It's either, if it's in, it's either this tile or this tile that's safe.
Yeah.
So just keep an eye on these 2 tiles. And
Close
if they
to,
are
close
bad,
to it.
when the searchlight is there, it will always be bad, so you're out.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I've
and it alternates, right? So
I-
it goes like spotlight here, then spotlight here, then
Yeah.
spotlight here, I think.
Yeah,
It- if you do it like
So.
this and it's close to the boss, right? Then this one should
Yeah.
be safe. For example, this
Yes.
one, if this one's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
safe, then your melee ones, these 2 didn't seem safe, but I'm not too sure. So you have to
No.
look
Yeah.
like more north.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay. Starting to make sense.
Yeah.
Geometry, how does it work?
Mm.
Are we trying to give Ellen uptime then? Is that the idea?
Nah.
Or... Okay.
Helen doesn't need uptime.
I need uptime here.
I like giving you uptime. I was just trying to understand what the conversation was for.
Trying to help people understand the mechanics.
Yeah, fair enough.
I get great melee uptime at the start of this fight. I can slap this thing with my stick for so many times. It's gotta be like 100 damage. A side rolls. Pre-snap.
Alec rolls.
1, 2,
Yes.
3, move and roll. B side, light parties. 2 snap. 1, 2, move and light parties.
Thank you. Out, then in. Out, then in.
1, 3 is safe.
Close to C is safe, all of you. Oh. And close to B.
That's B side rolls after this. Or B side's light parties, right? Sorry.
Oh,
4 snap. 1, 2, 3, 4. And move.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put down some markers real quick. Give me just a sec.
That's fine.
So we'll do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. They're not exactly centered, but it's fine. Mechanics start showing where the safe spots will be. Okay, right. That's good to know. Yeah, so if anybody spots which corners are the good ones, then it'd be good to call that.
Okay.
So we can call, like, 1 and 3 out, and then the others will be in.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll keep my eye on it because I'm pretty quick to spot that.
Mhm. B-side. Light parties. 4 snap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move and light parties. Very nice. It's gonna be rolls now. Three snap. 1, 2, 3. Move and rolls. Nice. Two and 4 safe.
He is safe and one.
Save
Out and in.
what?
Out
1 and
in.
3.
Out and in.
What is 1 and 3?
1 and 3 are safe.
Yeah.
Light parties after.
You first?
Thank you.
Hi. Sorry.
Yeah, ignore the first combination it shows you, Keeler.
Okay.
So 1 and 3 save means 1 and 3 out.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I
Yeah, alright.
should have called, but I
Yeah.
got the words
Oh
right.
no. Ah.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
not it's not the thing that it starts at the very first thing.
No.
Okay.
It's, once it's done one thing, like one movement, that's showing you the correct position.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Did you see it this as well, Paula?
Not really, no. Okay, I'll look at it in the break. Huh?
It's like when they stop moving, and that's the first time they show up. If you see a safe spot, that's the safe spot next time as well.
I wish it shows a different color than everyone else, because it's sometimes very hard to see. These circuits.
A-side rolls. 4 snap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move and rolls. Nice. Gonna be light parties next. 3 snap. 1, 2, 3. Move and light parties.
Your safe spot is around C.
1 and 3 will be out.
Out and in. Out and in.
Or around... Ow. Around B, I mean, yeah.
We light parties later.
Let's see.
You saw it?
No, it was C, it wasn't B.
B. It was B. Or...
No,
Where Njord is now, I thought.
Three
Or that
snap.
was A?
I didn't see
Light
which one it
parties
was.
after. Light
It
parties
was,
after.
it was C, it wasn't B.
Okay, never mind then.
Fuck that.
I thought I saw it, I didn't.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll look at
I
it later.
keep saying the, yeah, it was C, yeah.
Is it always the opposite of the corner that you say?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I meant to say, yeah. Like each quadrant has their melee or ranged safe spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try and call like 1 and 3 out, 2 and 4 in, or opposite.
Once you see it, I think it should be doable without, but yeah.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah.
Everyone sees it at different paces. Anyway.
B side, light parties. 3 snap. 1, 2, 3. Move and light parties. A side rolls. 3 snap. 1, 2, 3. Move and rolls. Nice.
So B,
1 and 3 out, 2 and 4 in.
Out and in. Out then in.
Let's see. Yes,
said B.
yeah, no,
Oh.
it's closer to C. Well, it depends what you think.
That's why around B.
2 snap.
But
Move
just
and
it's fine.
red lead.
Just to be sure, what that you called was fine?
I said 1 and 3 out, 2 and 4 in.
Okay. I just wanted to double check, because I'll be honest, I
Yeah, that was.
cannot listen to your call and figure it out, but I just wanted to make sure if it was making sense for everyone else.
Okay.
I was indeed in.
It is a bit complicated with the in-out stuff you need to take care of as well. So
Yeah, I'll maybe. I'll try and
Well,
back.
let's-
Yeah, I'll call it after you call the outlet in.
Yeah.
So yeah, let people do the in-out thing first, and then I'll call the safe spots. A side rolls. Two snap. 1, 2, move and rolls. Gonna be light parties. Two snap. 1, 2, move and light parties.
Out and in, out and in.
It's around B for you. Follow. Oh shit, I threw away.
2 and 4 out, 1 and 3 in. I didn't see what he stored.
Me neither.
Yeah, fuck.
Ah, shit.
Didn't pay attention this time either.
Yeah. 4 snap, whatever it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, move, and then whatever the fuck happens.
I got Ellen.
I got you.
Yeah.
Matt.
Okay.
Okay, well, that's better. I think we gotta be out first. Yeah, clocks is a good shot. Okay, that was on me.
No.
On me again.
Ah shit. That's... The in out is way deeper than telegraphed.
Yeah, the out is really far.
Yeah.
Like it's a bit further
Yeah.
than before.
Yeah, but
Okay.
the in is his hitbox.
One thing I noticed, you can, as long as your timer hasn't run out yet, you can stand with someone in the light dancing.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just
It's
can't
not
both,
like-
you just can't both take it at the same time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
basically.
Yeah, but people with the same timer can't do, but I stood in Velok's thing when he danced.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll be right back.
Same then, real quick.
Pause me 1 second. I'm back.
I'll come back.
Oh, are we doing PP? Right?
Or maybe. Killa said BRB. I don't know why. As in, like, he didn't specify why. It is very catchy.
I'm back.
I'll come back.
I also like that with the lights, you just kind of have to count the rhythm to 8, and then that's how they move.
Which lights?
Like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
yeah.
8, and then the thing will go off.
What is the one after that with the in out? Is
We,
it
I'm
like
back.
proximity baited the clears? Do we know that?
I'm not sure.
We're not sure yet.
Okay, next
I
time
was on the edge of the in, got hit by the outer area. We had caught a cone, so maybe it's.
I
out.
baited the first 2 both time, or that last time there, so
also was late within
I was
the
also.
first.
I
So.
feel like I was very close to like the AOE every time. Like in the inside, I was really far outside, and in the outside, I was really far in, but I never got it. So, I don't know.
Something I'm thinking about the Disco Infernal, the floor tiles one, because we can both stand in a spotlight and it's fine as long as only one person's actually taking it. What we could theoretically do is basically just go to our melee uptime partners, and then just basically stick together. That way, people
Doesn't
kind of
matter.
just.
As free positionals for that.
Oh, then
Is it
in that
already
case, we can just go to. We can just kind of partner off
I thought
and
that's after
just.
free position.
I always kind of partner with Yumi anyways, because
I
she
believe
also
that's
needs
also
far
for-
out.
Oh no, you're right. It's not free positional. Sorry, you're
So,
right.
yeah.
Paolo. My bad.
I guess
Yeah.
you and Njord, Valok, yeah. Njord is the melee. No, it's just, sorry, thinking out loud.
Yeah.
So are we doing melees do in and range do out?
Well, it'll depend on what corner you're in, but I'm
Yeah,
basically
that was my
saying.
question. If we like ditch quadrants and do
The main.
I-
yeah,
I'm
the main.
gonna stop you all there.
I thought we
I'm
were
gonna
doing
vote
that.
no,
Okay.
because if Jan comes to me, I'm not gonna get positionals anyway.
I was
Okay.
gonna say, but for casters, it's kind of like it's not quadrants, right? So like, if I'm not supposed to take the out on
Yeah,
my
it just doesn't
quadrants, that
work.
would mean
Stick
that
with
I
what
would
we're
need to
doing.
like run
It's-
all the way. to
It's
the other side.
fine.
I know,
It's something.
I was just asking for
Yeah, no. That's
We
why I'm
will
saying
Yeah,
just
yeah.
we're not doing it.
I was thinking it might be something to help keep people right, but I
That
think
was
it's
the
going to
suggestion.
cause it's going to cause a lot more complications than it solves. So don't worry about it.
Okay, so we will stick to quadrants.
We'll stick to we'll just stick with what we're doing. We can still kind of stick in partners with what we're doing, just like in our quadrants, but it's not strictly necessary.
But Meadow, aren't you then in the wrong quadrant if you're at one?
No, because the other one isn't
No,
safe. I'm not
Well,
going.
Yeah, but you stick with your
It's-
quadrant.
yeah, your quadrant would be kind of down here on 2, Matto, so you'd
Yeah,
either
2
be
or
taking
1.
this. If
No, not two.
no, no.
Two
L- l- l-
out
listen,
or
listen.
in.
Oh.
Yeah. So if it's 1 and 3 out, then 2 would be in. You'd be taking the one at the either like here or.
But
that-
it's
that
way
purple
easy
one
to
there.
go either 1 or 2.
I mean,
that
it-
would
Yeah, but we
fuck
were
up the
just
melee
saying,
uptime.
like Shadow was saying that, like for him, it's shit to go from out to out.
Yeah.
But you don't have
I'm happy.
twice
Yeah.
the dance.
Yeah.
You only have it once.
The problem is, Maddo,
Yeah.
your timer is the same as Valak's timer, and if Valak's on 1 and you're on 1, you're
You're
both
gonna
going
kill
to try
each
and
other.
take the same spotlight, and you're going to blow up.
No, that's not gonna happen
Yeah.
because one is in, one is out. Right?
Well, that's the thing is Matto wouldn't be taking 2 because it's.
If I take
it's
2,
an
then Valok takes around B. If I take 1, then Valok takes around C, for example. That's
If
what
you
happens.
guys have if you guys have a system that works between you so that you're not both taking taking spotlights at the same time, that's all
stick
good.
to
Matt
it.
always takes the one
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah,
and
I
the
always
two,
take
and I'm
outside.
always closer.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
never good at them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can help call it out, but I don't know.
I think there's always 2 safe spots, right?
Yeah.
On like each
Yeah.
side. Like left side has an inside-outside spot, and right
Yes.
side is. Yeah. So it should be fine, right? So the tanks get uptime, and then
I mean, it's
the
just
healers,
like.
the healers are better, I guess.
I mean, if it works for you, fine.
I can
but
help
it's
you,
also,
Shadow,
like,
if
not
you-
only like my system of being in the quadrant has been working perfectly, and to be quite honest, either way, like when you're dancing, you don't have uptime anyways. So like,
At the
it
end of the
doesn't really
day,
matter if you're
if
inside the
their
ring.
side is
Yeah, sure,
working and
okay.
our side is working, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just, I thought it was easy, so I did so. Kind of
No,
surprised.
me mother, fine.
The only person that probably matters is Ellen, and she said that was
So if
fine,
you
right?
don't
But
mind-
if it's not fine,
You may,
Yeah.
will you still do the same as
yeah,
before?
you do this.
Well, I'll just stick to my quadrant.
Yeah, it's not going to matter for the DPS. It'll only matter for
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
for
Okay, yeah,
supports.
yeah.
Yeah, for you it's fine to do it your way. It's just at least us DPS, I think we're sticking with the quadrant.
A side rolls. 3 snap. 1, 2, 3, move and rolls. It's gonna be light parties next. Four snap. 1, 2, 3, 4, move and light parties.
Review?
No, she's good.
No, but she's got worse than death. She's got damage there.
Ugh.
Oh no. The 0 parse that's gonna happen in either 30 seconds or a minute's time.
You're
And
just
then
around
out.
A.
And then out.
Yeah.
Out.
4 and 2 out, 1 and 3 in.
He's got Bjorn.
Okay.
I believe it was B side.
Okay. In that case, it's gonna be light parties in a sec. 4 snap. 1, 2, 3, 4, move and light parties.
Hey.
Nice, good call.
I barely saw it on the corner of
Yeah.
my eye.
Alright, clocks. Oh, right, yeah, tanks first. Don't get killed. Alright, now clocks.
We don't know what is proximity.
We don't know,
It's just fine.
but it's always an out
Try to
first.
dodge.
I'm gonna go way out and see what happens. Nope. I'm gonna be way out on this one. Okay.
Okay, so
That's so
What have
fast.
to do with the
it's
clock?
interesting. It's
You know what I saw which
interesting.
is scary?
Hmm.
I saw alpha beta debuffs. When we got there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to swap. I can't take 2.
I think I realize kind of what we need to do, because I noticed the second thing as well, is that interestingly enough, the first
No, I
time that he does the in-out, right, only one person makes it.
You know what I
And
think?
then,
This is
like, 2 people made it, and I'm
Oh,
just
what the-
wondering,
Oh.
that doesn't look good.
We only got 22 greediness, so not.
I wonder if that's like damage reduction or something.
are we sure that it goes on like
In normal,
action?
you get a damage buff when you do it.
Yeah.
correctly.
Yeah. Okay, so it was a B-side after that.
You know what throws me off? Those cleaves looked almost too perfectly like segmented into 8 pieces.
Yeah.
What if he
Yeah.
just like picks like 2 slices out of 8 and just AoEs those, and it doesn't actually matter if people are standing there?
Well, I took 2 in a row on the first one and I died, so
I took
there
2
has
at
to
the
be
end.
some way to protect it because I think it gives you a goal.
We also have the debuff with the wave frequency shit, right?
Yeah. A sound bomb will detonate when this effect expires. Its damage can be reduced by sound of a different wavelength. However, mixing 2 sounds of the same wavelength or more than 2 sounds total will result in a cacophonous
You know what-
explosion.
You know
Is
what
that
I
what we
think?
get during the pie slices?
Maybe.
I think so.
So that
Yeah.
means
Yes,
A
it
and
is, it
B have to stack.
Yeah.
alpha.
You have to take an alpha and a beta before it ends. And if you take more than 2 in total, or if you take 2 alphas or 2 betas, then you blow up.
Did anyone just die to like not the AoE thing? What if it's
Yeah,
like
I got
fucking
2
Nisi or some shit?
I got 2 cleaves after one another, and it killed me.
No, maybe like
Yeah.
without getting cleaved, I mean.
Oh.
Anyone die like that? Because I think, what if it's like, we have to form
Oh, this
like
is
2
better.
people pairs, like 4 groups, with
Exact
like each
same
one
description.
alpha,
Oh, yeah.
1 beta or some shit, and then dodge the cleaves or some shit. Or is it too complicated for the first 4? I don't know.
Uh,
Maybe we need
that
to.
beta one is
But one in front
That
and the
looks-
other behind.
That looks the exact same.
Yeah.
Because I think I don't know, man. This seems sus. I don't think we actually have to bait the areas. Seems weird. I think we have to like combine one alpha, one beta, and like 4 people, like 4 parties, and
Yeah.
then dodge the cleaves like that while going in and out, while being with your partners and shit without walking into another person, because otherwise you blow up.
Yeah.
Because then you have 4 parties and it's still like, I'm not sure if is it 8 slices or how many is it?
It looks like 2 at any one time, but there's 8 frogs in total.
I fucking replay to be honest.
And it's telling us not to break out. I've freaked out.
One
Nobody
sec.
panic. Nobody panic.
Oh, just do it again, fucking.
Okay.
I'll pay attention this
Out
time.
for the like the arena floor. Yeah, so.
Because there also has to be a way to find out which parts he cleaves, right? And it's it's not the frogs, I think, at least.
Maybe he's pointing and we haven't noticed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he might
Yeah.
be pointing in
I feel
the
that.
directions. Genuinely might actually be a thing to be honest. Because the frogs, I looked at the frogs and I don't think the frogs do anything different than
No.
normal.
I think
They just
they're for
do the
later.
same shit. Yeah, they're for afterwards. So he has to be pointing somewhere, I think.
Okay, well, let's keep
Or
an
it's
eye
the
on
fucking
him.
wheel
Keep an
in the
eye on your
back.
debuffs as well and see what happens.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a second variant of this later, probably,
Oh, yeah.
where you have to dodge the frogs while he does the slices and everyone.
Yeah, I mean, those frogs at the end there, like, we might be missing something because it was basically just me alive, but that frog thing was the exact same as normal, and that seems suspiciously easy.
Yeah.
That's faster, I think, so that's probably the only real difference, honestly.
Even still. Yeah, anyway, let's...
We
yeah.
already have to deal with the cones and the thing, so I don't think they're gonna add that on top of difficulty. I think the
What's the-
cones and the
what's the-
sound wave is the added difficulty. If it was ultimate though.
Always what you want to hear at the start of a floor. Whoops.
B-side, light parties. Three snap. 1, 2, 3, move and light parties. And it's gonna be rolls. Two snap. 1, 2, move and rolls.
Come on, Weg.
Out and in, out and in.
It's around A people.
Yes.
Damn it.
3 and 4 out, 1 and 3 in.
The debuff after being raised.
Oh,
4 snap, I didn't catch the debuff.
Light
The...
parties.
Okay.
Light parties.
Fuck me.
Okay, that's an interesting snapshot to dodge.
damn it.
Mm.
I'm not buying it. I wanna see the fucking mechanic.
I mean, everyone's dead, but you're not gonna be able to tell much.
And I just wanna
If,
see
if,
it's
if he
actually
is doing
based on-
pointing, we will see that.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, he pointed up.
So that's out, that's what we know right now.
No,
Going on Violet. No, he's not pointing.
Yeah, he's only pointing at the frogs. I just need to repair one real
I
quick.
do think they're baited, because like Jan was
Yeah.
like closest both times, and I kind of wanted Jan to do that again, just to be sure if it's consistent. The biggest question I have is like, how is it that it's alpha and beta, if that makes any sense?
Hmm.
Like,
Unless it's alpha, beta,
Because-
alpha, beta, alpha,
I
beta.
think it's
it's
just
just like
alpha,
the first.
beta have to take one together.
Yeah,
No,
Like
well,
that the
I
that
agree,
the
but that's not what I'm
cleave-
asking. I agree, but that's not what I'm asking. It's just that the first time that happens, right? It's just one cleave, and whoever gets it gets alpha, I believe. Doesn't really matter. But
Yeah.
then it's two cleaves, right? And then my question is like, is it on the same person again? Or is it like one person gets alpha, gets beta?
So you get
Is
the alpha beta from the cleave.
I know.
Yes, we know.
Yeah.
No, that was the question.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
I'm wondering if it's
Um,
That's kind of my point, right? It's just like, I don't know. Obviously, the alpha comes from the cleave, very easy to tell from the sole first one, right? But then there's two cleaves, and I'm just like, which one is beta? Which one is alpha?
The
Is
I'm
it-
wondering
will
if
be-
is it just-
I'm wondering if it's alternating. So if it's the first person first, then two people,
Yeah.
and then you will always be hit by like another one or whatever.
We could try bait with
But I-
support first and then DPS, for example.
Yeah.
I
Let's
think
just
it's
try
8,
it.
because it's 8 frogs.
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's do like supports in closer whenever we get there and see
I
if
think
we
it was
can.
16 waves in total, right? Like 2 each, 8 times.
No, the first one is definitely only one, but we'll see what
Oh,
the
is it?
others are.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, wait.
You sure
Let me
about that?
think.
There's so many
Let me
ways, I
think.
think.
Jan. Can we let Jan be like tank the first hit by being closest again? But then Jan be on the edge of the hitbox, so like furthest away, and then
Everyone else.
everyone
run in.
else just go,
Yeah.
mega in.
Okay.
I'm just thinking, maybe it's just like you get hit by alpha, you're guaranteed to get another one after, maybe.
Okay.
Could be.
Also, yeah.
Because Jan was like the closest on the second hit before, but if she's the furthest and gets hit again, right?
Momo.
I have a feeling that's what happened to me whenever I took 2 in a
Yeah,
row, but
yeah,
it's worth confirming.
I think tanking both is dead unless you share with someone. Yeah, no, not sure. We'll see. Let's go one step at a time, I guess.
B-side, light party. Two snap. 1, 2, move and light party. A side rolls. 3 snap. 1, 2, 3, move and rolls.
Can't wait for them to prepare a seaside.
How would that even?
It'll be.
It's digital.
Yeah, no, it'd be for like partners.
Yeah, but I mean, how would the C side of a vinyl work?
Have you never heard of seasides before?
Or
It's a digital
divine.
vinyl.
Yeah, there's.
All right, focus up. Focus up.
Out and in, out and in.
Only 2 and 4 out, 1 and 3 in.
Oh,
But I
I
like
get that loop.
Oh shit. It was too late.
3 snap and then whatever the fuck.
Light parties.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, it's fine.
Oh,
Just stay alive. Just you two try to, or you three try to stay alive. We can still
Oh,
test.
one of them.
How about say
one of
let's
them's
get
gonna-
Costa now?
No,
That's
George coming
fine.
up.
That's fine. That's fine. As long as we have 2 people, we can still check the. No, never mind. We need 3 people. JK.
Well, we got 3 people.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
All right, I'm gonna be
You can go
way the
out.
fuck
You can
out.
go out.
Yeah, you may go. Don't go super out, because then I need you to be really in. Balok after that hit, be on the hitch, on like the edge of that.
That was me. And then me again.
Okay.
Also one on here.
Yeah, but that was the second one.
No, I
Maybe the
think
first one really is random, but then it could
Let's
always
try and
be
see it again.
random,
I'll-
but-
was
Yeah,
it
we
only
need
one
to-
again? Or was it 2 at the start?
It looked like
Difference?
only 1 and then 2.
Let's say it a couple more times before the break, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, I can also just.
I think we
guess
just
we
need
did
to
it.
be alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too, yes.
Yeah.
I think it's like
Also, if
the inside
someone-
baits are wavelength A, and then if either one of those, where it's like when it's the small circle, all everyone is inside, they are like wavelength A, or if it's when
Okay.
it's like an in-out bait, is which shoot.
Yeah.
A side rolls. Two snap. 1, 2, move and rolls. B side, light parties. 4 snap. 1, 2, 3, 4, move and light parties.
Snapshots so weird.
Yeah,
Because I was like in that. and I didn't hit.
I'm getting some Athena vibes off that. Remember the wing bullshit? Disco Infernal?
Out then in, out then in.
It'll be 2 and 4 out, 1 and 3 in. Got Yuma. Gonna be 2 snap.
It's rolls.
Fuck me.
Huh? Yeah, we're just gonna get
Damn
cascading
it.
death.
He's not gonna attack for a bit now.
You have 3 people.
Okay. I'm gonna stand at the very edge of the arena, and then I'm gonna dash in. Wasn't me this time.
I got another one.
And then I was furthest, I think.
Yeah.
I think Metal was closer than me.
Yeah. But we both got one, I think.
Okay.
Let's get one more in, and then we'll have it.
Yeah.
Look at that one.
Confused why Hilla got that one man.
Yeah. Well, I was closest in on the not this Paul just passed, but the previous one, and I took the bait on the in part.
Yeah, because you got hit with the first one.
A side rolls. Three snap. 1, 2, 3. Move and rolls. B side light parties. 4 snap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move and light parties.
Out and in. Out and in. Sorry about it. It hasn't changed in a while.
1 and 3 out. 2 and 4 in. B side storing.
Oh shit, wrong one.
Got Matto.
Thank you.
Okay, storing
Light
B side
party,
light
yeah.
parties.
Ooh.
Heal. Heal, heal, heal.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Damn it.
Nice.
Got shadow.
Okay. I've got 6 seconds before I can get Ellen.
Up.
Ah shit. I was far out and still got one.
I think it must be just a random target and then you get the second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
So yeah, we need to keep an eye on like who gets hit first, and then that person and a random person will get hit again.
So we have to stand before the other? Or?
Alright,
Yeah.
break time.
Yes.
Oh, sweet. I got a first time chatter to say cheap viewers on streamfoo.com.
Oh, damn easy.
Oh, wow.
Wow, let's
Done.
let's fucking block this shit. Damn. I will try to watch back the VOD of that last poll, because that's probably the best data that we've got. That's a great time for Twitch to be shit in the bed.
Oh.
Oh, what's wrong?
It's just stuck on like forever loading, for me.
Oh,
Uh,
through OBS or?
No, just try to, I've just tried to go onto my Twitch channel so that I can watch the VOD back, and it was working for a little bit. Oh, wait, we're back. We're good.
Maybe it's still
Perfect.
rendering, sort of. Or
Could be,
whatever.
but then it wasn't. It wasn't even just loading like the Twitch front page for me.
Huh. Oh, weird.
Yeah. Okay. So, on this last poll, Mado took the first bait, and I don't think she was. She
The
definitely
second-
wasn't the furthest away, and I don't think she was the closest.
no, I think it's random.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the next
How is
was
it random though? Then let me just die.
the next
Doesn't
was
matter if
Mado
it's
and
twice.
the
Can't
next
be
was
random.
Mado and Yuma,
I think
both
the
of which
second-
died, but I
think the
Yuma.
second one, they're both the furthest out as they get hit, right? Since they're both still in the like AoE zone.
Yeah.
So I think if it's like the inner circle, the furthest out bait. I'm just trying to see which debuff Yume got. Where is she? She got alpha, but Mado got another beta. Like, how the fuck do we know which one goes where? I don't get it. Because Meadows were both beta debuffs, and Yume got the alpha one, but.
That's odd, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking like, is it gonna be one baited on the closest and one baited on the furthest? But no, like
Yeah, I was
both of them
thinking that
were.
as well. And that's how you tell which one is the debuff, right? But I guess it's
Yeah.
not it, huh?
Side note, I'm
Did-
really
I
not
didn't
sure.
know.
Side note, I'm really not sure how Shadow didn't die because he was definitely outside the on the first in. But that's
Snapshot
a different
bullshit,
matter.
I think.
Yeah, snapshot bullshit. Okay, let's see. So they're both dead. The next one goes on me, and who is that getting hit?
It's only one, right? It's only you again.
No, it's me, and there is a second cone. It's in the direction that Yuma was. Is it baited on Yuma's corpse?
Oh yeah, it's
Maybe.
right.
Yeah, sometimes it looked like
was,
that.
was something that went on a dead person at least.
Yeah. So it went on Yuma's dead body.
Makes no sense.
Shadow died at this point just because of AoEs.
What if it's like you have to stand in front of the person? So like Mado got hit with a beta, so someone needs to stand in front of her to stop her from getting a second beta.
That could be it, right? That's
I
why
mean,
there's
that
only
would
one
make
of
sense.
these.
The issue again is that like
Yeah, but okay, so what
Mhm.
happens? Right. Let me talk me
Oh, I
through
get
it.
it.
Yeah, I think I
So,
get it too. Yeah.
For example, Mado gets hit, so Nord stands in front of her. They both have betas. At the same time, Yume gets hit with an alpha, so someone else needs to stand in front of Yume, so Valak. So Valak and Yume both have alphas then. So Mado, Nord, Yume,
Mhm.
and Valak have all sort of combined together.
Yeah.
Those
Uh-huh.
four cancel out.
So, the next in, me and Njord bait the cones, and we are definitely the furthest out. So I think anytime it's an in, it always baits on the furthest two people.
Okay.
The debuffs are quite long, so I don't think we necessarily need to do them like back to back to each other.
No, but like I'm just like someone.
No,
I
I
someone
feel
definitely
for-
needs this shield.
I
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
like
yeah.
Anne's
I-
like,
I-
is correct.
I agree
yeah.
with you on that. I just don't necessarily think that like it needs to be the next one, you know?
Yeah.
Do we do Njord and me or Yume and me?
It
I would
depends if it's
assume it'd
hit.
be Nord and you because that's your like positional partners.
Yes, true. Yeah. Yeah,
And it'd be
okay.
me and Keela, Shadow and
Mhm.
Jan, Valak and you.
Yeah.
And there was an out with 2 cones.
Okay,
then-
so like
yeah, and then the next in, it baited on Valak and Ellen, and they were definitely the furthest out again. So the ins are definitely far baits. Well,
No.
almost certainly far
Oh
baits.
yeah.
no.
No,
Well,
because every
okay,
time-
when you say definitely in, I just want to make it crystal clear that whoever got hit before is always gonna get hit. Remember that one
Yes,
time
we've
you said
already
you were gonna-
established that, Shadow.
You didn't, but okay.
Yeah, we have.
Uh,
That's why we need
anyways,
to stand
yes.
in front
so
of the other.
yeah, the in, then the person who didn't bait before, yes,
Mm.
it is outside, the furthest away. Is when it's out, is it the closest? It seems. Or, no, it's not the closest, right?
I've not been able to determine an order for whoever gets
let-
it on the out.
I don't think there's an. I genuinely
Okay.
think there's no proximity bait here. I genuinely think
Yeah,
it's literally just
Who
what
was
Ellen said.
who are the first two who got hit? It was Keela, and then who was the next person?
No, it was. Hang on.
Unit.
so,
Healer and
just- Another note. The
Continue.
next out, it definitely baited on Ellen's corpse. So it can bait on corpses. So
Yeah.
it goes on. It goes on. The outs go on the last person that it was hit. Well, at least one of them does.
I feel like we
Oh.
try and do what I was saying. Just stick with
Yeah.
the, we assume it's random baiting for now. Except obviously, it randomly baits on one person, then that person and someone else randomly again, and we stick to
Yeah.
like.
We can't just
Uh,
assume it's random.
Why
This
not?
is like
Stick with
we've
light
already
parties or
seen that if a person gets hit with twice, right, they die instantly. If it's random, then it's unsolvable. Like, how do we solve it if it's random?
well, when you get hit first and then you step in front of the
The
person.
first one might be very well random, sure, but we can't just
Ah,
assume the
am I-
rest is
am-
I
random.
think
Can
I
we
Can you
try
hear
a
me?
system before we poo-poo it, please?
Simato
But
got
what is there to try
hit,
on random is the thing.
No, I
No, like
Let
the
me
thing.
talk you through it,
yeah.
and then you'll understand what I'm trying to get to. We
Okay.
assume it's random. First
I-
person gets hit.
Could
There-
there be could there be a support DPS alternating pattern
That's-
so that if a support gets hit, there's always a DPS next?
I think
Perhaps.
so.
Because I'm seeing,
Okay.
I think
The
it was
order-
Mado, Yuma, and then Keela in the
And-
battle log
yeah.
here.
And then it was you, and then it was me, and then it was Ellen getting hit. So it is always alternating which one gets the new one. I think.
So that means if a healer gets hit first, for instance, a tank can safely stand in front of them or something.
Exactly, yeah.
So, that might be it.
I genuinely
Just-
think it's like that, yeah.
Mhm.
Just to check,
Yes.
following on that thought, just to check, has there ever been a DPS that's took the first bait whenever we've had a decent amount of people alive anyway?
I don't believe so. It might still be
Okay.
random between the support, though.
It might still be random between the support, but
I think I never got hit first either, to be honest. I don't think I've ever got hit either in the first one, even if I
Yeah,
people
well-
that did that, I think.
And it
Jan
when
definitely has before, Mado has before, and I have before.
Yeah, and
so
I
it
rem-
might be
So
random,
there's a
but
count.
I remember when Keela got hit first, mine took ages to finally happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mine usually takes ages as well before I get hit, to be honest. I
So-
spend, like,
I'm wondering. So I'm just trying to figure out how this plays out in a practical sense. So, do we pair like tanks with healers and melees with ranged? And then if so, say I'm paired with Valak in this instance. I take the first cleave, we move in, and he stands in front of me. And then, like, is that what we're thinking needs to happen? That someone needs to stand in front of the person that's going to get
Yeah,
hit?
for the
I think
second
so, yeah,
cleave, I
to-
think so.
to absorb
Yeah,
the debuff,
yeah, for the second cleave. Because it definitely doesn't seem like it. Well, I say definitely. It looks like it alternates support and DPS in terms of being hit. So that means that like me and by extension Valak would get hit, and then a DPS would, and then on the out, like say Ellen is the DPS that gets hit. On the out, Ellen stands out, and who would Ellen's DPS partner be their Njord, I guess.
I think the only thing
yeah.
we have to figure out still is once, like, let's say Meadow gets hit first, then I stand in front of her, and then I get hit. Who's the next target gonna be? Is it just gonna go down the list and hit like another tank or healer, or is it gonna hit me again for the second time, right?
Yeah, we need
That's
to
what I'm.
see.
That's what we are
It
still have
always
to know.
hits
I
the same
think.
person twice.
Yeah, we don't know that yet because people keep dying after they get hit a second time, right? And then it jumps to the next one.
Yeah,
we
I
need to
think
see.
we need
like
to.
alternates. So like yeah, like the
But it would make sense
when you
that
get
once...
targeted, you get hit twice in a row. But I
Yeah.
think
Should
the
we
other
s-
person, maybe the very first one support is random, but I do think the subsequent ones can be baited. Because like it's like you seem to have seen that it's always the furthest person out on the in, for example, that baits.
I just think that'd be too much.
I don't know. Yeah.
This is a weird one. Sorry, a lot of people talked over each other at the same time. Now, did anybody have any thoughts that we didn't get to finish?
Yeah, so my suggestion was similar to what you guys were talking about, but you were talking with sticking with support and DPS as doing it. I was talking about doing it at like intercardinal pairs, basically.
Yeah.
So-
Okay.
Yeah.
If you got hit, Keeler, I'd step in front of you,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and we'll see how
I
it works.
guess. I guess what happens then if you're the person that happens to bait the other cone,
Mm,
like from the assuming it's
Yeah.
a random DPS.
yeah, which is why I kind of like what you were talking about before. After that,
Yeah.
of, like doing support power off and DPS power off instead.
Hmm.
Yeah. That makes more sense with clock's positions
Yeah.
as well.
Another
Mhm.
thing that
We can try that. Yeah.
just do that we'll need to be careful because like whenever someone gets hit by a cone, I assume it's only if you get the debuff, the alpha beta one, but you do get 8-second magic ball.
Mm.
So it's kind
Is
of
it 8
like
seconds?
so I think it's basically just saying that you can't like assist by tanking the cone, right? Like
Yeah, it's to stop you from like doing
So
it
it's
wrong.
like,
effectively.
you can't like bait, get protected, and then right after protect someone else. I think it's
Yeah.
what it's for.
Oh, so
Yeah. Maybe
I
we
guess
have
it's
to
kind of
swap.
like the laser baits during the phase transition on Wicked
P12,
Thunder on the
yeah.
on the last fight.
Yeah.
Like
that
so
one.
so
It
which
reminded
was
me
solved by
that one.
someone standing in front to kind of
Yeah.
tank it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
where I was thinking. yeah.
Mm.
Okay. All right. So, do we want to try like healer with healer, tank with tank, melee with melee,
No, what Ellen
and
said.
range with range?
Well, what Ellen said. But then we can keep our clock spots. And then, for example,
No,
Njord goes-
because
or-
unless right, so it's either Shadow is right and it's baited by proximity, or you guys are right that it alternates
Mhm.
support DPS, and if it alternates support DPS,
I think it's both.
we can't be it into cardinal
yeah,
partners.
yeah,
But
yeah.
if Shadow is correct, we can be it into cardinal partners.
I
Then
think
we
it's
need to-
both in the sense that it's always alternating, but you do also have some control by proximity baiting.
Should we stand differently then for
Which is
Keeler's
even
idea?
worse.
Shall we
Um,
stick with our current intercardinal partners and see how it goes?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Let's try that, and then if, at least if it doesn't
least
work,
we
we can
then know.
we
Yeah.
can definitely rule it out.
You
Yeah.
know, can I have like one thing. If it's like, let's say, like it's either a healer or DPS that gets hit first, but we assume it's like it's a support that gets hit first. Yeah? So like Meadow gets hit, she gets the beta debuff. So she baits the next wave that is also a beta debuff. I stand in front of it, I get the beta debuff, she survives. Now I bait the third cleave. So let's say Keeler stands in front of it, he gets the beta debuff. Then he baits the fourth cleave. And then wait, who's missed? Jen stands in front of Keeler, gets hit. And I think by that time Meadow's winnability is probably gone.
Yeah.
And she stands in front of the fourth DPS that gets hit, right? That gets hit eventually, because that one is probably going to be the
Well-
alpha debuff, and then she has
well, no.
both debuffs and gets reduced damage, right?
Well, because Mado can then stand in front of the fourth support that gets it if she was the first one to take it.
Yeah, but I
Right?
think then she gets
Yeah.
another beta debuff, and it's two of the same, and she dies.
It's
This is what I'm thinking.
Kacheksi, I guess.
Yeah, I
Does
guess
make
let's let's do what Ellen says first. Just to be like,
Uh,
I guess we
Yeah.
might as well double check first if
Okay.
we can even protect people by just standing. If
Yeah,
it
we
doesn't
should try
matter
that
to
first.
me.
can
Okay.
we?
So yeah. Let's go over what we've discussed, because I think there's been a lot of ideas thrown around. So
Yeah.
to start with, what we're going to try is everybody goes to your normal clock spots, and we basically Why did? Never mind. We basically pair off with our like intercardinal partners. So me and Ellen, in this case, for example. Say I'm the first person that gets the cone. Ellen stands in front of me for the in.
But
And we're gonna
sorry. First, we stand in clocks to see
yes.
who
And
gets
if
hit
you're-
first.
Yes, and if your intercardinal partner gets hit, then you stand in front of them.
Okay.
We're going to find out what happens.
This isn't going to work, but it's going to tell us.
Yeah, we're going to learn things.
I'm trying to think, wouldn't it be smarter to like pair, like heal like the supports together, and the DPS
Well,
together
that's
since
what
we're
we're
the
trying
same?
to
What
do.
Mila was suggesting before, but
Yeah,
let's
we're
make
gonna-
sure.
That's the next iteration we're going to test out. Basically, we're going to learn what we can from this, and then we're going to
Yeah.
try all supports and all DPS afterwards.
Let's go with Owen first. Yeah, it's confusing.
Yeah, it's an odd one. Food check, by the way.
I kind of think the second hit doesn't give you a debuff at least. So
Oh,
like,
we'll find out for the
first
first one.
one. Yeah. I should speculate and see if like,
I'm just trying it so
A side rolls. Two snap. 1, 2, swap and rolls. Light parties. Four snap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move and light party.
in and out. Wow. In and out.
Again, 4 are out, 1 and 3 are in.
Up north.
I didn't see which one it was.
It's
by the way.
decent. It's decent.
Okay. 4 snap. So it's going to be light parties.
I tried.
Oh. Yeah, same.
We got shadow.
Okay, I got Njord. I'm gonna hard cast on Shadow. Oh wait, it's Ellen, sorry. Okay, clocks. Right. Move in front of your intercardinal partner if they get bait.
Mine might have been in the outside
Oh shit.
I did get a win when standing in front of Jen, some of Yumi, but I'm not 100% sure.
I died from a cleave from Njord.
So
I don't think I got anything actually.
I think I
I
got...
took a bait on the in. I moved out, Ellen moved in front of me, and I died on the next. Like I got the next cleave,
Yeah, I
because of
think
course I
it's-
did, and I died. So I don't think it's.
Still died?
I think
Yeah.
it's support and DPS. Yeah.
So it
It-
has to be.
Oh, huh?
That looks. I thought fair.
But also this time, first one was on me, so it's
Yeah,
not
Yumi was the first on this
always,
one.
support
Okay.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair, I
Let's.
don't know.
Okay, so what we can try is let's have the supports go north, arranged like left to right, basically. I guess. Yeah.
Killer
kinda-
Jan, Mado, no, Killer Jan, Valak, Mado.
Yeah. I'll go 4. Jan goes A. Valak goes 1. Mado goes B.
Yeah.
For clock spots. And then the DPS do the same. You can decide among yourselves the order on the south side. And it's the same kind of deal. If you
2C3D.
Yep. And I guess we can just have the person next to you, like I guess to your immediate clockwise, be it like stand in front of you for the next one. So like, if it's me that gets the first one, Jan is the one that stands in front of me, and then on the next one, Valak stands in front of Jan, and then Mado stands in front of Valak, and then I stand in front of Mado.
We're trying to bait the
That's-
cleave.
So, just to be sure, we're doing it this way. Test what? Because you said that when Ellen went in front of you, you still died, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I also
so what
died.
does this meaningfully change to test anything different?
As in, maybe it's not partnered with the DPS, but partnered with the support for us. Like, we need to pair up with a tank.
I don't think that would make a difference.
Well, that's maybe what we should test.
It's the thing is that like I don't know how somebody takes 2 and survives otherwise.
No,
I
And-
looked through the battle log and I've noticed all the DPS are getting alpha and all the supports are getting beta.
Yeah, but
Okay.
all the previous times when it was supports getting it first, it was reversed. So I guess it's just like if you get, whoever roll gets hit first gets alpha and second roll gets beta.
Kila
Oh,
got hit
wait,
first, I think.
wait. If that's the case, because we need alpha and beta to basically neutralize. So
Yeah, no, that was
We have
gonna
to
be
stand
my
in front of them
suggestion.
already?
I think it's kind of weird if it is like this, because visually it doesn't make sense. But like, because you were saying that since basically you and Ellen grouped up and you still died, like, it almost feels like you really have to bait both cones on the same direction and somehow they neutralize. I mean, I guess it would be weird, but I guess it might make sense because of how sound waves work. Like an opposite sound wave, neutralizes if it's the direct opposite, you know what I mean? So maybe the 2 cones overlapping somehow neutralize each other? I don't know if they'd be smart enough to be able to code that shit, but
I'm just trying to figure out how that actually looks for resolving the mechanic.
Huh.
yeah, I know. Like,
'Cause people are always getting hit. People are always getting hit by 2 cones back to back. Like even if they're dead, it'll still be it on their body.
yeah, so that's definitely the thing where like you always get hit twice in a row, right?
Yeah.
I just think that whoever is next in line to bait a cone. So okay, so Yuma got hit first, right? However, we managed to figure out who.
Hold on, what if we're overthinking this? What if it doesn't, like the first person, gets selected and targeted? What if it's just a don't be in the same position cone?
Oh, that is a good.
Oh, so it's not baited on the person, it's
so-
baited on the position.
Yeah, the
Uh,
second cone that targets you is just baited
I
where
know
you
it.
were. Can we test
Okay,
that?
we
No, no,
yeah,
no.
we should test that. We should
Alright,
absolutely
actually, yeah.
test that first. You're right. We should
The
definitely
easiest way to
that.
test that is
Actually,
first
wait.
one goes up. First one goes off and everybody just rotates like one position clockwise. That's the easiest way we can test that.
Can
Yeah.
I say something real quick? I looked to the bot
Sure.
and I stood in front of Yume before she got cleaved the second time. She died to it, and I got a damage down.
So yeah, you're definitely not supposed to
Yeah,
take
I
it the
think
second
it's-
hit.
Okay. Ellen might be onto something. Let's try
Yeah,
that.
might be smart that it hits there a second time.
Yeah, or even just like we see who gets hit and then everybody just fucking leaves where that cone is. Like even if that's inevitably going to wipe us because people are going to start getting hit multiple times and stuff like that. But if we can at least
figure out
definitely
if this-
confirm
if
that
that
it's
works.
yeah, if we can at least definitely confirm that it's beat again on a position rather than a player.
Yeah, we should confirm
Yeah,
that.
let's
Yeah.
test that. If it's that, I'm gonna be sad because Ellen is right and we've overcomplicated the shit out of it.
So we
It is
move one
fine,
clockwise.
I'm glad that Ellen. thought
Maybe
about
we
it.
just do. We just stand the clock spots again. Right?
Yeah,
And
but
then-
do we move one clockwise?
I think you just move out of the way from them.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you're the first one,
matter
it's
right now. As
Yeah,
long as
it's-
you move away.
Yeah, it's going to wipe us, but we'll learn something.
Yeah.
That makes also sense that it's
B-side
first
light
one
party.
is just one,
3 snap. Yeah.
and then always two.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. 1, 2, 3, move, and light party. Very nice. A side rolls.
Yeah, I'm thinking it also makes more sense to neutralize the sound waves after.
3 snap. 1, 2, 3, move and rolls.
One thing at a time.
Yeah.
Get through this one.
We're clearing this kill in one brain cell at a time.
That's how we do
Like
every
that.
fight.
Yeah.
with,
Welcome to Blind Frog.
Out and in. Out then in.
Three and 4 are out, 1 and 3 is in.
Oh shit.
It's also ace side, I think.
I got out though.
Yeah, I got Golok, or Jan, sorry. It was A side, right?
It was ace side, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, that's rolls. 2 snap. 1, 2, and rolls.
Oh,
What?
oh, sorry.
oh,
Yeah, it's all good, we're good. Read white.
I think it's more just don't overlap,
Yeah.
which thankfully didn't.
Yeah.
Empty block.
Slow for my 2 minute cooldown comes
Angles
right
get
out
off.
for this first temple, second temple.
Yeah. Clocks, if you get hit, move out of your position. And then everything will go to shit, but it's fine.
Oh,
Wow.
die.
Like Ellen's
instant.
Yeah.
Okay, good. We figured that one out
Okay.
at least.
This, yeah.
Okay, but yeah, yeah.
I mean, that kind of makes sense why we're thinking it was getting being baited towards people's bodies. It wasn't really towards
Yeah.
the bodies, it was just the template.
Where they were, yeah.
Okay.
That's what got me thinking about it.
Yeah, no, that's smart. Good call.
It makes me think. It makes me think as well, right? So that means that if the DPS get hit by the first one, the next safe spot is where any other DPS is, right? Because we assume
Yeah.
this thing gets hit alternate, right? It hits the DPS and the support and the DPS.
So
I don't
Would
know.
it make more
confused.
sense to then split on rolls?
I think we should.
I
like
think
said,
still splitting on rolls might be the
No,
thing,
it's
and
like-
then
Because it's just so you have more time to dodge towards. Because it's not like you can.
I get ya.
Because okay,
Yeah, so let's do
because you
the...
gotta fan out immediately after. Because we still don't know if it's baited or not on the same person, right? Maybe it really is random and it goes across the entire party list, right? So my idea would be kind of like, say, going back to the north-south thing. So like all support fan out north and all DPS fan out south, and then
Everyone dancing.
and then it's like first person gets hit,
I keep fucking
right?
up though.
Imagine that it's the support that gets hit.
Damn it.
So everyone just moves away from where it was hit, right? And then it then gets the DPS hit, and then the DPS are gonna move away from that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, when the DPS are dodging that second hit, the second hit is gonna be for the supports, right? So they'll need to like fan out again. So if you are already hit once because of the magic wand, right, you can't get hit again right after.
Yeah. I think we just test it as assume it can't target the same person twice.
I think so too.
Yeah, so just supports fan north, DPS supports
On
DPS
orange.
fan south,
Yeah.
and
And then-
yeah, just if your side gets hit, condense and then spread out again.
Do we do like range, melee, range, or how do you want to do it? When you call?
Ranged melee range probably works best. It means I'm gonna miss corner positionals, but I don't care too much right now.
It's your call. You're the one who needs the positionals, so it's fine.
I mean, for us then, can we go melee, ranged, melee?
So you're more so like yeah, so like
Yeah, so I'll do
I'll-
more like up here.
yeah,
Melee
that'll be
range
next in
and
line.
Yeah,
Yes.
Jen. Basically, let's say we're around the boss like this. I get hit, and before the next cone comes out, I go like on killer spot because I know none of us is gonna get hit next because the DPS get hit next. And then after that one, I just go back to my spot again, and I assume it won't hit me again until all the other supports got hit, right?
Yeah.
And then we'll have
if
to figure
Killer
out
gets
the
hit-
debuffs.
Yeah, if Killer gets hit next, then afterwards he moves on
Yeah,
your
Jen.
spot, for example.
Yeah.
Or
That'll
my
get
spot.
everybody. That'll get everybody the the debuff and alive. It's then the case of how we figure
Well-
out how to cleanse it afterwards. But
Well,
yeah, I think if we get that
that's
far-
simple. That's simple. You go back to your intercardinal partner.
Does the debuff,
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think if the debuff is like transferable, right? If like one alpha, one beta stack on top of each other. Do
I
they
mean,
get
I
transferred to each? Or is it like get hit by the other wave?
I can also imagine if like there's one support left and four DPS who needs the beta debuff, they can all stack on that fourth support.
Just hug them.
That is actually a good point, man.
Yeah.
But no, the other ones will still have the vulnerability, right?
I
Yeah.
feel like we need to test it on just like
Yeah, we
assume
should just
Yeah.
assume we
off.
can merge them after the fact.
Yeah, let's just spread out more for the support and south for DPS. And try it out. See what happens.
Just try to avoid coughing the screen when we reunite.
Yeah.
Could have time, I think. Assuming it really is alternating rolls wise, right?
It really does look like it.
Yeah.
Like it would have to be insane RNG to not be at this point. I'm not ruling it out. I'm just saying.
Jinx it!
A side rolls. Ironically. Two snap. 1, 2, move and rolls. It's gonna be B side, light party.
Is that how you're memorizing if it's A or B side?
4 snap. 3, 4, move and light party.
I have a stupider system to memorize like party.
I need to
There we
write.
go.
Party.
Light
Right.
party. Light party.
It's actually gonna work because I'm having to still think about it. Like,
You could also think B is the second letter of the alphabet, so it stands for B, so it means we split into two halves.
Oh god, that new big brain, I just went for the dummy. Out then in, out then in. It makes sense, but it's
Oh, shit.
1 and 3 out, 2 and 4 in.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to it. Oh, it's beast.
B side. Oh. 4 snap. One,
What?
2, 3, 4. Move and light party.
Woo.
Oh,
Go, Jen. Oh.
Okay, Tank Busters. Rip Njord. Or Rip Ellen. I'll get Ellen as soon as she's... Yeah.
Okay, so fan out north
Yeah.
and south.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there is
yeah,
no
there's no
positional, so this
positional, so I don't care.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, still.
that could have been a hit as well, you know.
You get hit and go off the position and back into it.
In. No, I was not in it. No.
Yeah. Too busy thinking about the cones, not remembering
Yeah,
the in-out.
Oh, come on.
This last one doesn't
Ah,
count.
fuck.
I mean, I couldn't
Yeah,
really
like
tell.
I think
who
it
was
worked for
closest
Volop.
and for the
Yeah, kind of, yeah. But I think it worked for all of us. It's just people
Yeah.
die.
Yeah.
See what happens to George in like 6 seconds.
Yeah, I'll just do
Probably
nothing. I'm gonna explode. You.
Yep.
You you didn't
Good, never
immediately
survived.
die, but you got dot afterwards.
It did 100k magic damage and had a 30k dot.
Ow!
Yeah, you got a damage on it when you get some.
Yeah.
For Ellen,
Well,
Why did I get a
We got-
how
dot?
does it feel to be right?
Why do you get this name?
It's just my normal state of being.
Let me check that.
The situation.
smooth.
Sustains
Being in
damage.
your 30s debuff.
Yeah, no one's gonna have quite the same timer, but yes, I agree, John. I mean, well,
Oh, maybe. Yeah, Jan might be right.
Oh, so you meet the person who's got the timer closest to you.
Yeah, because that lasts a long time.
Yeah, that's actually.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay.
And we still assume that supports get one, like alpha or like beta, for example, and DPS get alpha.
I think the first group that gets hit gets alpha, the second group gets beta.
Yeah,
But because it's always alternating, it doesn't really matter. Yeah.
I think it might always be beta on healer, but or support, but you know, kind of doesn't matter.
Yeah.
it's not. We had a lot of times where it was supports first and they always got alpha. So it's
So, yeah.
generally like I think. Like
It doesn't matter
Alan
at the end of
said.
the day.
I think in the clip where I looked at before, Meadow was hit first and she got beta.
The only way this is going to matter is in free expansions time when you're doing this unsynced. Except you'll never do this unsynced in free expansions time because it doesn't have a bear mount.
Game will be dead by then. I mean, what?
I do this one
Um,
just because of the dance.
You get the dance.
No, I mean just because this is a dance. This is disco.
I thought you get the
Did
dance.
anyone get hit like twice eventually? Or?
I mean, kind
By the
of,
cliff?
but at the same time, it's because
Only at the end
died,
because
like I was
people
Oh,
died.
okay.
Yeah,
So people who died to the in-out.
it seems weird to me as well that they would give a special like visual animation for people's like debuffs expiring and then still have them alive if it was just you did it wrong, you know?
No.
So I think it's like dodging the sides, and I think the A and B people of each like cleave have to be like meet together, and then there's probably going to be a big ass explosion or something.
Yeah.
Which would explain why that mechanic is otherwise so easy.
Give me 1 sec to check real quick. For Jan's thing. It's really quick.
So I guess just try and keep an eye on
Yeah.
your debuff, or keep an eye on like keep
Who
kind
gets
of
after you? Yeah.
keep kind of which number in your roll you were. So like, you know, first, second, third, or fourth, and then we can just line up like north to south in terms of like first, second, third, fourth.
Yeah, we can count that off as they happen as well.
So 4 would be our first one, right?
No, first,
Okay,
first
that
would
is
still be the first
kind of
people to me.
funny.
What?
But
You cut out.
that is kind of funny. Jen is right.
Okay.
Ends up being right, but in the funniest way possible, I believe. Because
Okay.
I was like, at first the timers weren't lining up, but then eventually towards the end you do get pairs of timers of alpha and beta.
Yeah. Oh, do they have slightly different timers on them so they line up?
Yeah,
No,
I think so.
like yeah, they have slightly different timers, but then at the end, I mean people were dead, so not 100%, but I'm pretty sure by the end of it, there's gonna be 4 pairs of
Yeah.
alphas and betas with the same timers.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That works exactly what we're saying.
Yes,
Cool. So we have the shortest timers, like do not.
But it seems, but it's
Yeah.
kind of
Very
random,
cool.
so it's not like
It's not
like,
the order you get hit.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
So
as
yeah,
far
keep
as
an eye on your
from what I
timers.
could tell, like I was the first to get
Oh.
hit, so I had the longest timer. And then like the 4th person keep being hit overall had like a 20-second timer, and then the person right after had a 20-second timer, and then the 6th had like a longer timer. Blah, blah,
Okay.
blah.
Right. So it's not the order you get hit; it's your timers.
So that's why
Okay.
that's why I was explaining it weirdly. That
Right.
it doesn't line up instantly. It only lines up at the end.
Okay. So yeah, you just keep an eye out. Keep an eye on the party list. Whoever's got the same debuff time as you meet them.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I got hit by the first enemy.
Jan
And
is,
when I
Jan
dodged-
is right.
When I
But I'm
dodged
pretty
the,
sure Jan is right.
Yeah, what?
like I got hit by the first AoE, I got my timer, and then I dodged my second AoE, and at that point Yume got her first AoE, and we had the same duration.
That
Like we
makes
both have
Oh.
19 seconds on Alpha and Beta.
Okay.
So I think it's just whoever comes after you or before you is like has the timer.
Okay.
Well, I guess it starts with DPS or ping, I guess.
Well, we'll get a full clean run, and we'll see how it goes.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, we should just do
I
this
think
again.
that's
to just,
because you are like the 4th
So
and
block
the 5th
spots again?
person is what I was saying.
Yeah, we do the same shit
Yeah,
again, right?
Yeah, those same positions, and we'll just try and do it a bit more cleanly.
Yeah.
A-side rolls. 2 snap. 1, 2, move and rolls. Gonna be light parties. Four snap. 1, 2, 3, 4, move and light parties.
Out and in.
Two and 4 are out, 1 and 3 are in.
Yeah, it was B-side.
Okay. That's gonna be light parties after this. Three snap. 1, 2, 3, move and light parties. Got Ellen. Yeah, I will in a moment.
Yeah, don't worry.
Nice. Monster immediate.
It is right when my Medikuda comes back, it's so nice.
Yeah.
Actually, it doesn't know that.
Alright, head to your north-south positions.
Make sure you got plenty of space.
Yep. Dodge your cones and then dodge back.
Thinking it's sorry.
Yeah, I've got Shadow.
Weird.
Woo!
Oh, my 24-second debuff guy is dead, I guess. I don't have a partner.
Oh, right.
Oh, man.
Who is now? Floating.
5 seconds on C.
Yeah, it was me and you, Mada.
Ah.
I was too
Oh,
focused on the.
Yeah, same. I only just checked.
Me and you cancel each other.
Yeah.
So it's a good job.
I can get
Nice.
muddled.
Okay,
Nice.
got
I
jam.
wonder if we all stack up, if that would just cancel everyone at the same time.
I doubt it.
No, it says like if two of the same.
Oh yeah,
Fine,
no, yeah,
then
good call. Yeah.
I realized that
Or more than
G's-
one.
Okay.
More
Well, we've
than.
figured it out. We've figured it
Yeah.
out.
Oh, shit.
A side rolls.
Right the way.
Right the waves. This is new.
Okay. It's
Is this
extra
the
step
this
up,
moving
Yeah,
floor?
yeah.
I'm going out.
Yeah, this is rolls with the moving floor. Yeah, it's a good shout, Mada.
Order beats, whatever the fuck this is.
Oh, guy.
Or beat her.
That didn't
That's
help.
what you got. apparently.
That's partners.
Oh, you need
Spreads.
everyone
It's a
alive.
spreads.
Ah,
Oh, it's a spread.
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Right,
if it was 4 and 8, so it's going to be partners and sprints.
Yeah, that's what we're
how
saying.
much did it take?
Yeah.
Okay. I think he
Partners,
stores
spread, and then rolls.
Yeah, I think he's
basically,
gonna. I think he's gonna store A or B side until after like everything else in that mechanic, and then that's
Yeah.
gonna come through. So.
Probably.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably, yeah.
So yeah, for example, that was partners, spreads, and then rolls.
And then rolls. Yeah.
Question, like
Hello.
try to make it easy. So we don't need to like look for our partners directly, because again, it doesn't really matter like
I think I can just
Shells or
pick like a
anything.
meet.
Yeah,
pick
yeah,
like
yeah.
a meetup spot.
So I was
Yeah.
thinking like
If your debuff's about to go off, go south. If not, go north.
oh, I was thinking even simplifying it to slightly more. So like from north to south, like if you have the shortest timers, just go full north, and then second shortest,
Yeah, we could do A,
and
B,
third
C, D.
shortest.
Did we have like one
longest.
of those previously in freaking Abyssos as well?
Probably.
Yeah, there was like shortest,
Like, yeah.
second shortest,
Mm-hmm.
third shortest, fourth shortest. So just shortest timer goes to A, and then B,
Longest
C, D.
timer on. Yeah.
Well, we can't be A, B, C, D because
Yeah,
it's
we can't
gonna,
use
like,
we can't
swipe-
use B and D
swipe.
because the cleaves.
Yeah, that's why I was going north to south, because we can't
Yeah.
use.
Ah, yeah.
But still, but the idea is the same. Yeah, so like
Yeah.
shortest full north, then second shortest, then second longest, then longest,
Yeah.
and that
I
way.
feel like we had that on Hermione.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
And
sounds
that
like
way
it.
you
Oh,
just
sounds
like
good.
focus on going left and right, and you're already partnered. You know. You
Yep.
just need to figure out the times, because I'm not sure like how short.
Oh yeah, we can basically use these tiles.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. There are lines.
on the floor.
On the floor.
Mm.
There. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those styles looks good
Yeah.
to me.
It's just a case of actually looking at the debuffs and figuring out the durations.
I think
Yeah.
I had the shortest. With
I think by the time it's by the time it's
And-
done, it's like 10, 20, 30, 40.
Yeah, I like when the mechanic resolved, I think I was at 8 seconds.
Yes.
When we were like when the fucking
Yeah.
cones stopped.
Okay.
It was, like, around
Yeah.
8 seconds.
All right,
Ah, okay, yeah.
that was good. Let's do it again and let's try and clean it up.
Yeah, my bad. For some reason,
No,
I thought
it's-
like the in and out was like the same size, right?
Mm.
It's not. It's not. The answer is it's not the same
Yeah, we
size.
knew.
Oh, fucked up my.
A side rolls. Re-snap. 1, 2, 3. Move and rolls.
Flag. And it looks spooky.
B side light party. 3 snap. 1, 2, 3, move, and light party.
In and out, in and out.
Oh,
3 and 4 out, 1 and 3 in. A side storing. I've got jam. Three snap.
Yeah, which one was
A side rolls. Mado.
oh, sorry. Oh, fuck.
Sorry. It's alright. It happens.
Got me on.
Yep.
it? What?
Hard casting Ellen.
What? Why am I survived?
Because he didn't die.
I thought I was dead.
Hard casting Shadow. Got a little bit of time, but not much.
Everything's dangerous.
Oh, fuck me.
Got Shadow.
Got Ellen.
Yep.
Right, stay first.
What? Oh, fuck. I forgot. Ah,
Left. Right. Left.
Nice. Hard casting Mado.
close.
Alex. That devil's not doing that much to you. I'm surprised.
Yeah, you still get the dot, but it's really small.
Well, you don't get the perfect beat when you get the door.
Damage dealt is increased. Okay. I have a feeling we're going to need that damage.
Did I get it?
It's storing A side, storing rolls. Right, the waves. I'm gonna go way down here. Partners.
Yeah.
Was it all the
Spread.
Spread.
And then roll,
Rolls.
probably. Oh, no,
Inside
roll.
of it.
out and in,
Oh,
out
down.
and in,
Oh,
out
oh,
and in.
Ow.
No rolls. Get rid of rolls. Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
the
there
best
it is.
first. Okay.
Yeah.
So 2 snap. Move now and rolls.
Hello. Oh. Okay.
Flank buster.
Oh, not a 2-minute perfect defense.
Mm,
I'm getting it.
okay. Red wide. Bad shields on the door. Holy shit.
0 damage.
Frog Tarage.
Oh. Oh, no, there's one
Once
lucky.
again. Oh,
Oh,
this
it's-
shit. P8
Okay.
Is
anyone?
it plus?
Yeah.
Harsh.
Oh.
No.
Spread.
What?
It's literally P8.
Ah! Yeah.
I got Mado. Disco Infernal again.
So we-
Yeah. Oh,
But there's dancers. Yeah.
but there's not
they're
tiles this
casting
time.
some- they're casting something, and I can do it.
Okay.
And there's a...
Oh, I missed.
Ah!
And then there's a queen. Okay.
Okay.
Ah,
Oh, so I wonder if they target the nearest person.
Yeah, someone has to
Probably,
bait
yeah.
those.
So we need
Look
to
for
bait them
the-
away from the.
yeah.
Fucking pandemonium.
Who goes
occurs
south,
again.
who goes north?
Let's do light parties, I think.
Yeah, fair.
Unless, well, for Ellen, you sure you don't want to
Hello.
be south from now on? Cause like
What? For what?
everything.
Light parties.
Cause you're in
What?
the north light party, is what I mean. And I'm saying, don't you want to be on the south light party?
I don't care.
You go south.
If it becomes a problem, I'll talk about it. But right now it
Not
isn't.
proxy uptime in Shadow.
Yeah, I
I
have
mean,
a
Yeah.
question.
Yoshi P gave me True North for a reason.
I know, but at the same time, it's kind of like I kind of would rather make the decision now, because if we're gonna change down the line when maybe everyone's already used to their positions, kind of stuff, you know?
The thing is, if Nord does go melee once we've got the prog done, it's going to be a problem in the middle. Because Nord is.
Because Yuma swaps with you.
I'd rather just stick as we
Okay.
I'm happy to eat a little bit of a single
Your
position
call.
block occasionally.
I have a question. When the after the frog left and right shit and the debuff stuff,
Yep.
when the weird squares come creeping up, right?
Yeah.
How do we do partner stacks?
So we
'cause it's
use
like-
our normal partners. For you, it would be Yuma, and
Yeah,
there's two tracks that are safe.
yeah.
So
but,
like you use the track that's closer to one, might suck for a little bit of downtime. Take your partners and then
That was
spread
my
out a little
question.
bit.
Yeah,
I mean, we can do uptime partners for that.
I mean, we don't have to do uptime partners. I'm fine going with the one close to, like the one closer to where the boss is right now. Like not one, but the other lane. But just standing, like going outside of melee range for like a cast or two. I'm fine with that, to be honest. Because I don't know, I have enough casts to just keep up them.
He's a caster.
I am a caster.
I think it's all right because like the ranged partners can then otherwise just like fuck off closer to the north end whenever it's coming for the spread. So I think there's still time for melee uptime.
So I could probably just go to one as well and just walk through the fucking squares, man, because they take ages to explode again.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I could try that as well. So yeah,
Yeah,
I'll just go to one first. It's fine, and see how that works.
Huh?
By the way, that wipe was only at 5 minutes.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Because after that, everything repeats, it makes sense.
Yeah, that's definitely how this game works.
I mean, it is the first part. The slight variations and shit. Oh, I keep forgetting that.
Maybe it's a front-loaded fight.
A side rolls. 2 snap. 1, 2, move and rolls. B side light party. 3 snap. 1, 2, 3, move and light party.
Out and in, out and in.
Two and 4 out, 1 and 3 in. Storing A side. Four snap and then rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move and rolls.
No rolls. Fuck me. I'm awake.
Yeah. People up now. Hi guys, how's it going?
Please die.
I didn't even notice they were still alive.
Yeah, I figured. I wanted to see how long ago first should notice.
Just standing there like.
I said rolls. Four snap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move and rolls. B-side, light party. 3 snap. 1, 2, 3. Move and light party.
Out and in, out and in.
I have not seen what it is, I'm sorry.
ASO.
It's
Oh shit, I'm
I hadn't
wrong.
seen- I hadn't seen what the
Yeah.
session was, for that matter.
I didn't check either.
Oh, got you answered.
Up.
3 snap, and then rolls. 1, 2, 3. Move and rolls.
Casting an outlet.
Getting shadow. Oh, why am I here? Hello.
Just to suffer.
I thought
Okay,
that's disgusting. Okay.
Go to your north-south positions. Nicely recovered. Got shadow.
Now I don't have a people.
Right. Left. Left.
Oh fuck me, I forgot the fucking thing again.
Right. Left.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Yep.
Left.
lie.
Yeah, I lied.
I blow up now.
How do we
That's
step?
a lot of leads.
I need to check the debuff. I'm too busy healing.
Yeah.
It is a lot, yeah.
Oh, I don't blow up now. Okay. Got Mata.
Nice.
Hardcasting Yord. Storing B-side. Light parties. Okay, try the waves.
Partners first.
It's my,
Oh.
it's my partner.
Oh yeah, I was. Oh, I forgot.
Spreads.
Look at
We
all
I
did
this
not.
appreciate it, but Eddie, I'm not your partner.
And we'll just kill himself. It's
Like,
like,
in and out. They're in and out. And then
Sorry, Njord.
After the snaps.
Yeah. Three snap. 1, 2, 3, and I blow up now.
Wee.
Tried. Not that it mattered much. Oh, fuck. I keep messing up that shit. I'm so bad.
Just a matter of practice, don't worry about it.
Yep. Go game. Check, repair, check, all that shit.
Oh, repair. Holy. That's why I couldn't heal myself.
Who needs HP?
B-side, light party. Two snap. 1, 2, move and light party. A-side rolls. 3 snap. 1, 2, 3, move and rolls.
Out then in. Out then in.
Two and 4 are out, 1 and 3 are in. Scoring B side. Two snap, and then light party. 2, move and light party.
Oh, okay, fuck.
Oh,
Oh, man. Oh, I fucked up
got me up. I've got Yuma.
again. We all got Yuma.
Yeah.
Oh well.
It's nice to feel appreciated.
I should go somewhat clean to the next one.
Okay, go to your north-south positions. Yeah, don't worry, Jan. We'll keep an eye out for it. I'm getting a hold of it. Okay.
I don't have time to cast or anything. Okay.
Kind of fun.
Starting left.
And, oh, fuck.
Right. Right.
I
Left.
was dead.
Right. Left.
My partner died, I think.
Right.
Oh, no, you're good.
And left.
Oh, I
No,
thought-
right. Right.
I protect.
Villa.
Thank you. I've got Shadow. Okay, head to your like
A-side.
intercard positions. Storing A side.
that sucks.
Oh, spreads first.
I'll go wait. No, I'll go wait.
That was so far, man.
I'm the
Partners.
But I already was like halfway out, but are you still in me?
Oh, we
Don't
took
say
one.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, then
Out
maybe
and in.
it's
Out and in.
No casting key.
Fights and rolls.
What the thing?
4 snap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move and rolls.
Oh,
Yeah.
So,
Hard dressing follow.
fuck the scum.
Yeah. I've got Njord.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
yeah. Please.
That worked.
Okay.
Rush.
Fucking hear this bullshit.
Angle Island.
Yeah. Huh?
B and A.
Partners.
Yeah.
I got killed when I went B.
Red wide. Small red wide. Not so small red wide.
Long debuff bait the frogs away from the I did stomach
I think I did it.
Yeah. We're doing it, Mando.
You baited
Someone
it.
paid for
I
me.
need to
Someone
dance.
paid for me. Please.
Yeah.
Oh, Njord got everything.
4 snap, and then
We
I
always did
presume
that.
there's a thing after, but we didn't see which one was stored.
Is it just the other one?
Probably party stack.
Play B side.
Oh no,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh, yeah.
Red wide.
Nice healing.
6 minutes.
I'm like best I can't do.
Oh, it's the frogs again.
Yeah,
Which
but what
ones?
are the fans?
Oh, is it this one?
Arcadion I'm
Arcadion.
opting for. So it's the same, but different.
Oh,
That was a wider cone. That's a lot wider, I think. No, it's not. No, I'm
it's the
stupid.
same, I think, right? It's
Mm.
similar at least.
We'll see when we get there again.
But it said end colors. That's what it says.
Is it? It's
Light parties first. Three snap. 1, 2, 3. Move and light party. I got shadow.
I'm not perfect with my opener. I don't have time for that. Jesus.
A side rolls. 4 snap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move and rolls.
In and out. In and out. In and out.
Turn 4 out, 1 and 3 in.
B side.
Thank you. 4 snap, and then light party. 2, 3, 4, move and light party. Then tank cluster. Right. Head to your north-south groups. Nice. Alright, your debuff's about to run out, go south.
Right. Left.
Right.
Left. Right. Left.
Oh.
And left again.
Shit,
Right.
I shouldn't have gone there, sorry.
That.
Why are we making so whoever's debuffs have outgrown out goes south?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, I thought we were doing it lining up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so too, but I followed the
Same.
ball out.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's what I've been doing. I guess I've just had the last one every time.
We go like north to south based
Yeah,
on duration.
I just
Don't worry.
Yeah, I just need to figure out the durations then.
Yep.
Sorry, that would be done.
I had a 20-second one. I think there was one that was longer.
I think once the mechanic is over, there's like an 8-second, a 14-second, like 19, and then 23 or something.
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
something
Yeah.
like that.
I think it's roughly how it is. But you can just look at like, since you can just look at the order in your group, like if you're DPS, look at the other 3 DPS and see if they're like longer or shorter, and then just check based on that how far you
Come off
use them.
holes in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ban or someone's marking the tile where it should be. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I get you. I just I'm done.
No worries. We all are.
So first to go off in the north, last south.
Yes.
Yes. I feel like it's actually random here. It's weird.
It could well be, yeah.
It
So I
is
get
random
hit
when you
really
get hit.
late. No, I mean like I get hit really late, but I still have like a really short cooldown usually.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It is random.
Yeah, what duration?
Yeah. Like it all lines up, so there's 4 pairs of timers, but
Yeah.
what
What
at
time you
what
get
point
is
you
random.
get hit is yeah.
Yeah, I thought it'd be based on when you got hit, but I guess it's not.
Maybe Kilo's way
A side rolls.
I disagree
Snap.
solely for the fact that then you also need to be moving like up
1,
or down.
2, and move and rolls. B side light party. 3 snap. 1, 2, 3, move and light party. Appropriately, this would be a really fun final dancer.
Is that right?
Not salty at all, right?
Out and in. Out and in.
Before end?
Yeah. 1 and 3 out. Storing B side. B snap. 1, 2, swap and light party.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm dead though. I can't deal with it.
Oh,
Noticing shadow.
Yeah,
I got Ella.
I'm gonna go over here. Alright.
I'm up.
Alright, head to your north-south groups. Literally think 2.4 force GC saved me.
Look, you know.
Yep.
Right. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left.
I'm in need of support.
Left.
We just force it. It didn't look. Sorry.
It's okay. Perfect groove.
You still get the dot, right? Even if you do it right.
Yeah, it's just really small.
I freaked out.
It does say it's reduced damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
storing A side, storing rolls. Head to your quadrants. Partners. Spreads. In and out. Two snap and then rolls. 1, 2, swap and rolls. Very nice.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
going
like
to AoE.
2-minute tank buster, man. Right on top.
Red white.
This is Phoenix. This is literally like Bank Buster Raid Wide mechanic. Bank Buster Raid Wide mechanic.
Okay. He had ass bullshit.
Yeah.
Perish in flames of grace.
Maybe. AC, yeah, partners.
Nice.
That was
Disco Infernal. Yeah, short debuffs, be it the frogs, I guess.
No,
I don't
No,
know, debuffs,
long.
long debuffs, but be it the frogs.
Plus.
oh, I'm a monkey. Whoops. I'm
Oh, what the? Oh, from that frog. I'm sorry, Owen.
yeah,
What do you
and you take them away from the.
Storing B side.
Please don't save. Thank you.
No matter.
I didn't
3
see the
snap
frogs
and light
before.
parties. Yeah,
Night parties?
light parties. 2, 3, swap and light party.
They blow up now. Oh no, we blow up now.
Red wide. Now we
They
blow
only
up.
took one.
I don't think we have time for another pulse. Shall we stop there?
We're not done yet!
Yeah.
That was a spicy
Are we free?
Oh, yeah, beautiful, right?
Nicely done. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
I can't. It's fine, I live.
Oh, that's quick, isn't it?
What the fuck am I?
You're on my... and I'm going opposite now.
Oh.
Yep.
Opposite.
No, it was I raised in the wrong place.
Okay, let me
Let's
shut
dance.
up.
We don't-
It's also north and south.
Oh my.
It's also
Oh.
north and south.
I see it. Oh fuck, it's fast. Oh no, I'm dead. Oh no.
Fast as one with the server takes.
Oh.
That is,
Yes.
that is insane.
That's 7 minutes, by the way, so we're actually quite close to the end.
With 50% leaving.
I'm raising yours.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
we
got
have a
shot.
lot of gas, don't worry about
Yeah, I
that.
know. It's just-
Yeah, I think we're gonna need the damage ups as well from
Do you
the.
reckon?
Oh, I mean, that was
Yeah.
very obvious.
Frog Tarage again?
Yep. Yeah, that's bullshit. I'm hardcasting Yuma.
Oh,
They're pointing in directions.
north first.
Oh,
They
okay,
have,
they're
like,
complete.
12 leaves.
Yeah, okay.
B, D, D, D.
Do the hustle.
Get to B as well.
Yeah. Half room cleave.
Okay.
You're stringing this fucking pole
Frog
off.
Tarage coming in again.
Well, I was enraged.
Oh, and Bates.
Oh,
Yeah.
bait.
Ah.
Please.
Oh,
Oh.
oh.
Wait,
Huh?
I was like right next to you. Yeah.
I don't know what's happening.
Oh, I can't bait again.
bait?
Every-
I'll bait
Well
next
done.
if I know where.
North south, I believe.
I'm still dead. Hold on, I'm still fucking
Oh, I'm dead.
Hello?
Sorry, I didn't
I took-
realize it was there.
8 minutes.
Go.
Brother.
Go towards
Yeah,
A,
yeah.
get towards A.
Well.
Vala, if you've still got like an invul most of the time.
No, I use that to save you.
It's
Aw.
not mad.
Got ya.
No, no.
One more mechanic.
Funky floor.
Take out the camera.
Quarter. Oh, partners.
Stairs.
Oh, you,
Now we die.
no, you
Bye.
dead.
Oh, so close.
Yeah.
Like that was at 9 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, that-
The one
that-
that
that
refused to
fucking-
die.
That note cover from you was clutch. It almost
Yeah.
killed me as well.
They're like,
Yeah.
those last mechanics are pretty self-explanatory, just pretty fast.
Yeah.
But we got a lot of good info there. We should get there, Hank.
Yeah.
I'll
But let's leave it
craft
there
more
for the night.
food and pots and stuff to make sure
Mhm.
everyone's ready for tomorrow.
Alright.
I'm off tomorrow, so I can throw some real plans together. Haven't done that in a while.
Yeah.
For the damage bubble.
An expert roulette.
I always want to go.
I can do an X-ray with you, Yim. I don't need one. I can do one.
I am kept already.
That's okay, I'll skip just so I can already start crafting.
But yeah, good job, everyone.
Yeah. Good prog.
Where are you?
I'll do an extra, yeah.
Wait.
Just give me a minute.
Wait!
What?
Huh?
Oh, okay. I was really confused then. I thought Yum had fucking Fantasian.
Oh, it was the bunny ears,
For the
right?
bunny ears?
Alright.
What do you mean? I'm a Viera.
Oh, it's
Actually,
it's been. Yeah, I'll be right back.